Welcome to Grimdark and Dicey, and welcome back to A Ballad of Ash and Blood, a series on the channel where a group of lifelong friends gets together and plays Dungeons and Dragons.
Woo! Cheering noise.
Cheering noise.
That's a thing we're doing right now.
Yeah, right now, at 9.
They don't even know that.
With the fourth wall.
Yeah, this is episode 8. Should be coming to you a week after the Bengals win the Super Bowl. Yeah, Super Bowl champs.
2 weeks.
2 weeks after.
2 weeks.
2 weeks after, sorry. I think that's it. Dylan, you had something you wanted to add, I thought.
Yeah,
I quit.
I'm out of here.
Cool.
All right. Okay.
Without any further ado,
I was hoping for a lot of ado.
I'm sorry. Let's dive into tonight's episode, of A Ballad of Ash and Blood. And welcome back. When last we left off, our group of adventurers had just spent the night in the Acropolis building of the Nephrites camp, shelter provided to them by Zacharias. And in the morning, a Breseis, a one Breseis had gone missing from the complex in the middle of the night.
Everybody's favorite.
After a quick investigation and a conversation with a few of the townsfolk down in the mainland of Akaros, you heard a bit of a strange humming coming from the cellar of the Last Oasis, the establishment that you shared your first moments in the military province. After some potentially unlawful escapades,
Successful negotiations.
you found yourself in the bottom of the basement of the Last Oasis, and after several attempts to break into a bookshelf that you suspected was more than it seemed, you found a magical door leading to a staircase that led down into the earth. It is here where our story continues. You have just made your way about a little under 5 minutes into this sort of hallway, again, in which these sort of 6 cloaked figures sit before you. This large, strange artifact sits at the far end of the room as all of them sort of face it and breathe in unison, this very strange, inhuman sort of ritual, maybe, seance of sorts. That sort of sends chills up your spine. It's a very, very unnatural and creepy. It's real friggin' creepy.
Right.
So again, that's where we pick up. Thea, you had just sort of looked into the eyes of the one gentleman who opened his eyes and seemed to be aware of your presence. You were with her, close to her, yes?
Yeah, I was ahead of her.
So with the dim, glowing gold light from your sword and the flickering torchlight of Maltioc's torch, alongside Taurus's lantern, this sort of amber-colored glow as the combination of all these colors begin to sort of dance off of the stone walls around you. This gentleman who, again, making prolonged eye contact with you, Thea, and he looks you dead in the eye, just almost straight through you, and he says something. Give me one second. He says, "Without the darkness of night," and sort of waits expectingly.
What? Without the darkness of night? Am I supposed to say it back?
Draws a dagger. I need everyone to roll initiative.
You did not pass. That's a fucking thunder and lightning.
She didn't even try to figure that one out.
What? Yeah, baby.
Oh, damn it. Josh is sucking up all our good again.
I don't have any.
First roll of the night was a nat
Josh
20.
is really good at sucking.
That
We all
always-
know these.
Ah, man.
Oh, it's on sight.
Vacuum jokes.
If we bully him enough, he'll just start rolling bad.
I wonder if there was a proper response to that.
Oh, I
Probably.
My immediate thought is...
Make a history check, see if you remember anything
My
about
immediate thought to that would be, without the darkness of night, there is no
Light.
true light or something like
Yeah.
that. I mean, it rhymes. All this shit rhymes.
I'm sure we would have.
It's a terrible prophecy if it doesn't rhyme.
We probably would have figured it out if we didn't just kick the door down and run down there instead of like figuring out how to open the door properly. You know.
But have you tried extreme violence?
yeah.
I usually like that. Yeah. Who has time for puzzles?
All right,
Just
gang.
Eldritch Blast. Right in the mouth.
Hammer!
Without the time of.
I'm going to constantly just keep my head in your frame.
Thea,
11.
11.
The ultimate
Taurus?
punishment.
Niner.
49er. Duke, the birthday boy. 10?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry. It was only a day ago.
It's actually in 3 days.
That's yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Shows how much you know.
Sam?
Natural one.
A natural one. Sandrian.
I'm sorry.
Argon.
10.
10.
I told you we die here.
Aris goes first, I assume?
If it's based off dex, then yes.
Yep.
Well, wait.
7.
What is your dex?
7.
I have a
Excellent.
+4.
So, with a quick brandish of his dagger,
That's-
this first gentleman who's... Oh, wait, hang on. Let me
But I already have a dagger.
Could you
in his
put
face.
those things up so I know who's going?
Hey, back off.
Hey, that thing you're
then
currently
do I have to
rummaging around to get?
disengage to do that? That's right, laugh. Fuel my ego.
All 6 are before us.
Monsters 1 through 6 go, and then the party goes.
How they go. Someone's breaking it up.
What'd you get? Hey, what'd you get?
11.
Great job, Thea.
Thea.
I'm sure this won't end in horrific disaster.
It'll be fine.
Then it will be me, Joshua.
When in doubt, brute force it, Sam.
All right, gang.
Oh, wait, never mind.
I still love seeing me and Maltiok and having to look at it for a second like, all right, which one's me again?
So again, with a quick brandish of this dagger, and he's sort of with this almost unconscious, just this...
He's unconscious?
No, not... Hang on.
Unconscious?
We win. It's like a,
He's,
Subconscious.
he's narcoleptic.
He moves with practiced hypnosis.
With this ridiculous, this supernatural speed, he very quickly kind of inhumanly juts towards you. And with his open hand, reaches for your throat and casts Inflict Wounds.
That's not good.
Well, I have cure wounds, so. Can't. No.
4. That's
write that down.
That'd have been real cool.
that's all he can do.
She dodges the hand.
It's just
The closer
he's
I
just
get,
going
the
for
worse
it, and
he
she's
rolls.
just like,
She just interlocks fingers with it and breaks his
No.
wrist.
I got my shield. Just go.
You just see as he kind of reaches his hand towards you.
Jams his fingers.
This sort of purple veining comes like from his fingertips, and his hand kind of becomes all disheveled and decrepit and gross. As he reaches towards you, you kind of smack it away, and it quickly returns back to normalcy.
Light that shit up.
The one in front of Sandrian
Come get it,
turns
bitch.
around and follows suit. Pretty much the same thing. You see him sort of both his hands extend and reach for both of your shoulders, and you can see this creepy, emaciated, just skin and bones, basically reach towards both of your shoulders.
I'm fighting Gargamel.
What level of, like, dude from Scary Movie, grab my strong hand, my turn, mashed potatoes hand?
If he was mummified and he was just yucky.
Yummy.
16 to hit.
Problem, man.
Imagine those after Doritos.
Yeah, but that's super gross, so I'm just going to cast Shield
Okay. Which increases AC by 5.
by 5.
Cool. So he misses then. So he kind of grabs you, and this golden arcane energy, this sort of like shatters around his hands, and kind of like flutters off into fireflies.
I'm just going to go, ew, what? No.
That is all for their turn. The other 4 in the room here.
Hello.
What? This one is going to back up. This one is going to back up. And this one is going to back up.
Do they get like? Can he smack?
I'm not going to attack.
Cool. Yeah, Maltiok was the only one in range. Thea, actually, you're in range if you want
Thea?
to take an opportunity attack of opportunity.
No.
Okay. All three of them are going to cast Magic Missile at Maltiok.
Oh, those just auto hit.
I'm not gonna hit him.
Fun fact.
Cool. Get fucked.
Because I have shield up, they can't hurt me.
Really?
Yeah, shield immediately blocks all magic missiles.
That's dope.
You take 12 damage.
Okay.
That, and then there's one more.
Ooh.
The one in front of Maltiok here is just going to make an attack with his dagger. Scimitar.
Scimitar.
Another nat 1. As he kind of slashes towards you, you just see it coming out of the corner of your eye.
Their faces, do they look like they know what they're doing, or they seem like foggy?
Make an
Perception button?
Insight?
make
Insight.
Make an insight check.
History?
Make a survival.
Make an animal handling check.
16.
16.
Said no DM.
And what was your question again? Do
If they look like
seem-
they know what they're doing, or if they look like foggy and out of
They
it.
definitely seem conscious. They are coherent.
These are intentional actions.
Correct.
Yeah, last episode we found out that they're not being controlled by magic.
That takes us
At
to
least
Thea.
one of them.
Aris, you're on deck.
I thought you said all of them.
You're up.
yeah, I cast it
Already?
in the room. There's
Yeah.
no...
No brainwashing.
Yeah.
I don't think they're
But-
necessarily undead. But I would like to do Turn the Unholy anyway. Because they're creepy hand.
That's cool.
They do have creepy hands.
Are they creepy dead hands? Of undead
maybe.
or fiends?
What is this called? Turn the undead?
Turn the Unholy.
Paladin thing.
Are you undead or a fiend?
I just tell you that.
I mean, it only works if you're undead or a fiend.
I'm neither of. They are neither of those things.
Would that
Well-
would that do anything to me?
Oh, damn.
Technically, yeah. What does it do?
You have to, dash away, basically. If you fail...
Make a wisdom save, probably.
Yep.
Wisdom or charisma,
Wisdom.
maybe. Wisdom.
It's gonna be
What am I
awkward.
trying to be here?
Her spell save DC.
13.
Oh.
Not much.
What's your wisdom?
Do I add anything to it?
Your wisdom mod.
It's a saving throw.
shout out.
Or yeah, your wisdom saving throw if you have it.
Yeah.
You're just perfect.
You're proficient. Wisdom saving.
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Save.
Yeah, I pass it.
Okay.
Cool. Anything happen on a succeed? On a success? Anything else with your turn?
No.
Cool.
That's all I
You guys
can
will
feel.
see me
Aris, you're up.
get irritated.
Argon, you're on deck.
I am going to, through the doorway, I see a guy try to attack Sandrion, so I'm going to run in and go to beat the fuck out of the guy trying to hurt Sandrion.
Yeah, you see these bright, like
The non-violent option.
these these red flashes as these quick, like darts almost impact into Maltiok's chest, and you see this creepy guy just kind of backing Sandrion into a corner, and you rush in. What are you doing? You're making an attack.
Yeah, making an attack.
Do it.
That is a 18.
18 definitely hits.
All right, and then we'll just go and roll the other attack so I can, for story purposes, that one definitely hits. That one's a 20 something.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That's 1d4 for each attack.
Used to be it. Okay. And this is into the
we're
guy
going quarter-
closest,
we're going quarterstaff,
to
baby.
Sandrion.
Or d6.
Yeah, we're going quarterstaff. Yeah, the guy that's in Sandrion's beehole.
Oh wow.
Ah, my beehole.
Not yet.
Ooh, for 8 and for 10 damage.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm just coming in, gonna hit him in the chest with one end of my staff.
Nice.
As it bends him over a bit, gonna hit him on the back of the head.
Can we get this
Yeah.
dude action camera set up already?
Shit.
He can't be contained.
Turn that on. Turn on the GoPro. You're tall.
Roger that.
Roger.
Roger.
Inspiration plus. Yeah, actually gets a high roll.
You actually lose inspiration. You owe Josh inspiration.
On the edit, it should just say, hold on, like for the thing. Wait for me
Sorry
to
about
spill him.
Well, whenever we're missing footage, I do like goblins have stolen our footage. Adventures will solve this problem.
Yeah,
soon.
that was
that was
cool.
cute. I actually really
Thanks.
appreciated
Thanks,
that.
guys.
I liked it as much.
Anything else with your turn, sir?
Glad you took my idea.
No. Argon, you're up. Taurus, on deck.
Hello, I'm Argon.
You're in the hole.
Speaking of extreme violence,
What's up?
Argon's.
Argon.
Yes,
That's the extreme violence.
I will walk in, see that someone is trying to hurt my friend.
Right?
I'm going to get angry.
As you do.
I cast angry.
You cast the angry.
and then I'm going to hit this cultist in the back.
So you're raging as a bonus action and then making an attack?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Do so.
I'm going to make it recklessly. Why not?
Oh,
I'm not in
yeah, baby.
I'm not in any danger.
He said, Mama ain't raised.
What is... I'm just cocked.
Gagged.
Roll the same thing. What is a... Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
You sure? I can roll again.
Let me check my notes. Yes.
Oh, cool. That is 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice. How do you want to do this?
So, this is the guy that did the little, like, spooky hand.
No. This.
Against
so it
Thea.
is. I'm sorry. Never mind. I thought you were attacking a different guy.
Do you think he's
I'll see Thea, like, bounce the hand off, and just as his arm's kind of wheeling back, I'm just going to chop it off.
So just
Just
right at the forearm, you just see this like creepy dead hand kind of like shrivel up into like a shrunken head form, and it just hits the ground. Anything else with your turn?
So does the hand immediately dehydrate when it's off the body? Or?
It did.
Okay.
In this particular circumstance.
It just would have been funny if it's just...
Mostly because he was like mid-spell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So again, just to clarify, he didn't die. I thought you were attacking somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Not creepy McSpooky Hands Jones.
Well, I'll bury the sword in him.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, he's missing a hand. Taros, you're up.
Yeah, what up?
Then Maltiak, then Sandria.
My bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on this one here.
Okay.
That guy?
Yep. I'll pull the ring out, throw it at him, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast right at his chesticles.
Chesticles.
What's the save for Hex?
None.
Yeah, it just Hex is a save.
Goddamn.
It just happens.
Oh, no,
good.
but I add a save to it.
Yeah, you pick one of my saves.
Ability check.
Dexterity. Ability check, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So I hit 25. Does that hit? Does that hit him?
For Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, does Eldritch Blast hit with a 25?
Yeah.
It does.
Asshole.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Nice.
Still pretty sure.
1d10.
They have like a 2 AC.
Dylan, their AC is 4.
9. 11 damage.
And which guy is this again? Sorry? That guy there?
Oh, hold
the
on.
necrotic.
Yeah, he also takes...
D6.
I'm just a silly goose.
D6.
Another 1 damage of necrotic.
12 total.
How do you want to do this? For
So
realsies.
the shackle will just grip his neck.
Nice.
I'll hit him in the chest with Eldritch Blast, and I'm just going to run up and straight kick him in the face and knock him out.
Nice.
I'm not going to actually kill him.
So, like, okay.
Ooh, non-lethal
So
damage.
he's unconscious.
Part of your hex, can't you move it to somebody else?
Yeah, so it...
I think that's another bonus action, is it not?
No, it transfers...
Upon killing something.
Yeah.
You can use a bonus
if a target
action on
drops
your
to
subsequent
0,
turn.
you can cast... You can use so it just doesn't take another spell.
Correct.
Okay.
Next turn.
You don't have to
can use
cast
a
it
bonus
again.
action.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We'll keep it handy because
Yeah,
I'm doing it.
It'll still be there. So yeah, this giant like purple shackle just comes right around his chest, pins him to the wall, and your Eldritch Blast hits him right in the center of the chest, and you see him kind of go just almost lifeless, and you just run up in a quick like uppercut right to the noggin, and what little consciousness he held left flees.
Dope.
Anything else with your turn?
No.
Maltiak, my friend, what would you like to do?
I'm going to walk up to the one that cast Magic Missile on me,
Okay.
and I'm just going to take my sword and hit him with the pommel right in the forehead.
Bonk. I cast Bonk.
Stop that.
Okay.
Ooh. I got a 21.
That'll do. You guys are rolling hot tonight.
I know. The night we needed it to be.
Yep.
8 damage.
8 damage. Nice. So you kind of come up, bonk, double hand right in the center of his forehead, and you see this indentation that like matches the crafting of your hammer, and he kind of. Anything else with your turn?
No.
Okay. Sandra, that brings us to you.
This guy's got some creepy, gross hands. Don't care for that at all. I'll just look at him and say, when I reign, there's not going to be any more sorrow. And I'll activate the blade song as I pull the sword.
Hell yeah.
Dear God.
And now I'm going to stab him with my guiding moonlight.
Hold on, do it. Oh my gosh.
Just gonna miss. Hey, maybe. We'll see. 13?
into Creepy McHands guy.
Yeah, the guy right in front of me. The only guy in front of me.
and ours.
Yeah, you know what? Party betrayal.
13 hits.
Nice. For
Now we know.
9. Count them, 9 damage.
9. Okay. Anything else with your turn, friend?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's 8 damage. My apologies.
I do not accept.
Have an extra.
Take some uninspiration.
Unspiration.
Unspiration.
He's still alive?
He is. He's hanging in there.
I just have advantage against
You said nothing else done with your turn? For the rest
Nope, just drawing the sword and just an immediate slash right across his
Cool.
thigh.
You can see this what should be red blood come out, but it's like this inky black.
Icker.
Yeah, it's yucky,
Putting the ick in icker.
real icky. Again, as it kind of paints the bottom side of his thigh black, and with that, he kind of looks down at it, and you just see his pupils dilate a little bit as he hones in on you. And again, you see him reach out in these creepy freaking hands.
Tim
My
Blackwood.
throat.
Geez, mod 24.
Jeez, even with a shield, I couldn't fix that.
Flex tape can't fix that damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
God, he's leaking Flex Seal liquid. Sponsored.
Phil Swift, no!
Save us, Phil. Our Prometheus, where art thou?
Comes down the stairs with a chainsaw and a bottle of Flex Seal.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
That is 21 necrotic.
Oh, shit.
As he reaches towards your throat.
Just fucking kill me, you asshole. You piece of garbage. Just end me.
And just both hands. You guys see Sandrion just, as this guy is just choking the life out of him, you can see in a similar fashion his throat is kind of withering away. And his eyes are kind of sinking into his skull.
I will take my moment as he's choking the life out of me
Sure.
to just try and look him in the eye and just give the smallest smile.
Okay.
Kinky.
Don't like that.
I'm into this. Murder. He just seems completely sociopathic and just digs in even more. The other one is by. He's kind of by.
They're all by me.
Everybody.
Oh.
He's gonna.
Yo, dog.
Did you charge it?
No,
Damn.
Ooh. Why?
I forgot. I'm only human.
I forgot.
Try hitting it again.
You think, Mike? Maybe?
Yeah,
We run a corner up there.
energy.
I don't know. What's worse that can happen?
Yeah, that battery's done.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Not bad, guys.
You good?
It's okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm still conscious. Just want to make that clear.
Cool.
We'll still be able to see on the
For
cameras
now.
if we can.
Yeah. Not really, but
And I figured it. Could have
well.
been 23 to 22 that you had.
23.
Nice.
okay.
You just have to paint a better picture.
So the other one turns towards you now, Aris, as you kind of give him the one that you guys are surrounding.
The one.
Oh, okay.
The one,
Ice
the one in the corner towards me. He kind of turns and looks towards you, and he's going to reach out. And you see this kind of distensible jaw kind of unhinge as these just these sunken in gums kind of reach towards you as he takes a bite out of your neck.
At disadvantage.
Why's that?
I hit him, and I'm in rage. Ancestral Guardian thing.
Okay.
He's attacking somebody other than...
Other than me.
Okay. Tell me that ahead of
Yeah.
time next time that happens. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's kind of a nice one.
He'll go for you then. So that's a 17 to hit. And with advantage, natural 20.
Hey, thanks for that one.
At least it's halved. No, wait.
Magical.
40 necrotic with the crit.
Whoa!
So I should just shut my mouth then. I get it. I'll reduce it by 8, and
Okay.
I'll take...
So it's 32 then?
Yeah.
That's all with their turn. The other guys, they're going to unleash another barrage of magic missile on you, Maltiak. Again, as these sharp red darts come flying around your face. Hoya!
Duke, catch one of them.
Can I catch a magic missile?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Sadly.
That's going to be 12. 12 force damage, I think. Magic
Yes,
missile is
force
cool.
damage.
Cool. And then we've got. No, you guys killed the other one. That's all for their turn. Thea, that
Incapacitated.
brings us to you. Aris, you're up. That's right. Incapacitated. Knocked out, if you will.
The rest will not be so lucky.
I always choose the wrong person, but Maltia, right?
Why are you talking like a smoking?
Because I'm thinking.
Always. Like an Italian mobster.
I smoked for 46
I
years now.
always
It's
choose
affected
the
me
Talking
now.
about Argon?
person.
Alec?
No, that's. I don't know who to do it on because you're surrounded by 3 people, but you're being choked out. But you're.
I got big chest.
I'm gonna do Sandrion since he's
big
a little
boned
man.
him.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Sandrion.
Wow.
Hopefully, it's not the wrong.
So, if I remember right, Sanctuary, they have to make a wisdom saving throw to be able to hit me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
And that dissipates if I attack them.
He's within 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay. The spell ends. When creature targets him.
That's fine.
Make a wisdom saving throw. Failed save. Creatures target.
Just double checking.
That's really cool.
That's really dope. So this like golden shield radiates off of your person, and you can see with it the hands are like forced off of your neck. Yeah, you kind of gasp for breath. Aris, your turn. Argon, you're on deck.
It's a lot of flat.
I am, as his hands are coming off of Sandrion's neck, I'm gonna take this opportunity to swing my staff into his midsection again
Okay, just giving him a quick.
Nice.
for 19 damage, or 19 to a hit.
19 to hit hits. 19 to hit hits.
Swinging on old boy for 6 damage.
And this is the guy in the corner.
Yeah,
Okay, 6 damage. Anything else with your turn?
yeah, and then I will take a second hit, going right back.
With your bonus action?
Yeah,
Nice.
gonna go to swipe his legs out.
Hold on!
That one hits because it's an 18 plus 6. It's like 24 or
Do
something.
you have a spell save DC?
A spell save DC?
Yeah,
should.
for like your monk stuff.
That would be,
8 plus proficiency plus wisdom, I believe.
Or just roll a d20 and add your strength mod.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 then.
Yeah,
This
it's
is 13.
13. Cool. He's now prone. What was your damage?
Damage for the second one, a 4.
4 damage.
So I hit him.
Nice.
10 total.
So with a quick, with sorry, go ahead.
So-
Why don't you tell me?
When his hands come off,
I always forget.
we're going straight into the gut.
Yep.
He's going to kind of keel over, and then I'm going to take the other side and sweep out the
Yep.
back of his legs.
Nice.
Right
With this-
at the knee.
Yeah, you hear this gasp of air like leave his lungs as his back. Yeah, you can tell the wind just gets knocked out of him as he hits the stone floor. Anything else?
Do I want to put him out of his misery? Actually, you know what? I'm going to go Fury of Blows.
You already used your bonus action.
Fuck me. Nothing.
I got a question
What's up?
for future reference because I didn't realize this. When it says that a spell is bonus action, does that mean I could have attacked and then cast the spell?
Usually,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Cool. That's all right. Argon,
Yeah.
you're up.
I'll just hit him again.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Oh, reckless attack, obviously.
Reckless into the guy
Yeah.
surrounded again.
Yeah.
Okay, you get advantage. Oh, you already have advantage. For reckless.
He knew.
So you don't have to reckless if you
Yeah.
because you're flanking with Thea.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't want to put yourself at disadvantage.
So that's 5 damage.
5. What did you roll to hit? Sorry,
Don't forget to add your raid damage.
and rage damage.
Do I get extra damage for rage?
Your
should.
strength
additional
mod.
2 damage.
You should as a bard. You want me
I
to-
thought that was an ability thing.
No,
Oh.
that-
I don't
that's
think
based
so.
barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it
okay.
your strength mod or something like that?
Yeah.
Plus
Proficiency?
rage.
Yeah, you get what level are you?
4.
You get 2 extra rage damage.
Oh, okay.
What did you roll to hit? Sorry.
23.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled base 17.
Gotcha. So 7 damage then.
Yeah.
Excellent. And this is into the guy still in the corner here.
Yes.
This guy.
Missing hand.
Excellent. The missing hand boy. 7 damage. Math. Math is hard. There it is. Cool. Anything else with your turn?
No.
Excellent. Taurus.
Yes.
You're up. Maltiak, you're on deck.
I'll
in the
pull the hex from the dude's neck that's
Cool.
on the wall. I'll just
You
spin
see him
around.
kind of like slump.
Slump.
Yeah, onto the ground.
I'll catch it, throw it at that guy there,
Okay.
and then
He's hexed.
Blast him, Daddy.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Ooh, I like
Okay.
that one.
So you have to
Wisdom
make
save?
a Wisdom saving throw.
You will have advantage on that.
Why? Did you say
It's
so?
just part of a stat block.
Sure.
Doesn't the heck?
17. Oh yeah, you want to pick a? Oh, it's ability checks.
Yep.
Not saving
Doesn't
throw.
matter. Yeah,
17?
Yeah, he passes it because mine's only 12,
Cool.
so I didn't think it would work.
So you
But
see the aura around him. Oh, sorry. What's up? Something else?
Is it save or suck? Or?
on a successful save, the target takes half as much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just
So
roll
you're
damage.
so it's going to be 3d6. So it's actually what 2d6?
No,
No,
you
you roll the dice
roll
and then
it.
half the result.
Yeah.
And round down.
Yes.
Yes.
You round down for D&D, you round up for 40.
Wonderful.
4 damage.
4 damage. That's already rounded for me.
Yes.
You are a saint.
So he's just going to
Thank you.
hear a bunch of
Yeah.
scream. He's basically going to hear the realm that
The spooky dream realm. Yeah.
He's just going to hear that all the souls down there just screaming. Yeah.
And you can see him kind of like looking at it, looking around, and the sort of light in the room almost dims around his aura. And he kind of looks back at, like he makes eye contact with you, and you can tell that he can tell you're causing this. And he kind of,
I'm smiling underneath my mask.
so is he. Well, he doesn't.
He also takes another 1 necrotic damage.
Another 1 damage.
Yeah.
Excellent. Anything else with your turn?
We Gucci.
Maltiok, you're up, buddy.
I forget, is Second Wind a bonus action or an action?
Bonus.
Bonus.
I'm going to take a deep breath and do Second Wind.
I always forget you're a fighter. I always forget. I keep thinking you're a barb.
And I heal for 14 points of damage.
Jeez.
That was like the whole last round of damage.
And
Turn.
And with my big deep breath, I'm going to also action surge and just double pummel right into the forehead.
Okay. So double attack.
12.
12 just hits.
So are you just mashing him in the face with
Yeah.
pop?
He keeps throwing the mind bullets at me. 11.
11 just misses, unfortunately.
We figured it out.
When you play
Have to account for
Jax
that
from
recoil.
Mortal Kombat and you're just hitting him with the uppercuts constantly. That's exactly what's happening.
12 damage.
Give me 2 seconds.
Just got him up against the wall.
His head
just
slowly
hammering.
melting in.
It's one-handed. I have torch in the other hand. So I just saying, just go to sleep.
Okay. And you're hitting the same guy.
Yes.
So with your first attack, you hit him and you just see his... are you going lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal. So you kind of hit him again just enough, and you feel the impact of your hammer, and then you hear a second impact into the wall behind him as he kind of...
Concussed as a mug.
and he just falls forward. He's unconscious. You can take your second attack on one of the others if you'd like, because the first one was enough to down him.
Oh, okay. Do I roll again or use the same result?
You already hit, right? Or no, you missed.
I rolled 11 for the second one.
Right, so that would have missed, unfortunately. So you hit with the first one and see him kind of like slump down onto you, but he kind of like falls into your hammer, so you make this sort of awkward backhanded swing into the other. Anything else with your turn?
No.
Sandrian, go ahead.
Decisions. Do it. I'm going to take a pretty dramatic turn for my own character here. I'm an adult. I can do that. After being choked out by this guy and feeling this black, dark energy and sensing that this person is a conduit of true evil, while he's prone on the ground, I'm going to look at him, take my sword, and attempt to plunge it right into his heart.
Nice. Make an attack with advantage.
Holy shit.
Sandra ain't playing.
Yeah, it's a base 11 that hits.
Into this guy?
Yeah. Doing mods on that?
Creepy hand guy? Oh,
Yeah.
base 11 hits. Yeah, sorry. I
Before
misunderstood. Yeah.
Uh,
I was like, no, 11 misses.
Max damage.
Classic.
it's 11 damage.
11 damage. How do you want to do this?
Eyes are just going to go just red with anger. The blade song is almost going to sort of corrupt the look of the blade. So from being the shite, shining bright moonlight. It's almost going to take a sort of like dark red tone to it.
Nice.
And it's just going to stab right into his heart, and I'm just going to twist it. And I'm just
Nice.
going to watch this man die.
Moonblade turned into Blood Moon, didn't it?
Yeah, baby, it did.
That's fucking lit.
I do not tolerate the existence of evil.
I'm allowed to
But
hand out
you're trying to
inspiration,
be my
right?
friend.
Just sure.
Yo, take some inspiration for that, big dog.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really cool. I forgot we could
That was
do
fucking
that.
badass. That was badass.
Anything else with your turn?
Now that he's dead,
Yeah, he's dead. Good.
I have Blade Song still active. I'm going to enter a target-rich environment.
Oh my
with
God.
my 2 health. I have 40-foot movement speed. I'm going to hop right over to right next to Maltiok there.
Ow. Jeez Louise. Okay.
Or
Just here?
No, right next to him.
Next to him. Does
Yeah,
the
the
side.
Other side.
Yeah, I prefer. Yeah, yep, that one.
Okay. Yep. Anything else?
I don't. Surprisingly, wizards don't have a lot of bonus actions.
Interesting.
So
So no.
nope, good. I'm good for now.
Am I still at disadvantage if I attack
hit
anybody
you.
else?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you notice anything about the body after you kill it?
Oh yeah. Anything happen with the body after I kill it?
For the most part, he just bleeds. You see this
Same black blood.
this strange black.
He doesn't raisin?
No, he doesn't quite shrivel up. Seemed to be a bit of a coincidence with the hand being lopped off. That was just kind of good timing,
Yeah. Right.
if nothing else.
That one. We have to drop more off of that one.
It's a trick. Get an
Is
axe.
this an action or a bonus action? That is a bonus action.
You see, if I were more of a memester, I would have told him, swallow this.
You have a trash bag in your garbage can?
That's my
There's
fault.
one laying at the bottom of it.
I'm putting this in there then.
Give me a wisdom saving throw. As this guy, again, this human male, he's got this sort of pencil thin,
19.
nice pencil thin black mustache. He kind of looks towards you and he says, "Flee."
no.
And he's just like, "What?" And with a bonus action,
Tell him to take his own advice.
cast.
No you. Literal no you.
Pull out an Uno card.
This strange,
Pinnacle.
like ethereal purple dagger appears behind Aris. You wouldn't see this, but I don't think anybody would see this. In fact, maybe you.
Your character's
You would see
facing
it.
that way.
Yeah, right. I'm looking at it.
You see, that's a spell that rhymes with schmiritual schmeppen. Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Ghost night.
Okay,
Daggers in the dark.
Guys in front of you, yoink, are both going to make attacks with their daggers. Sandrion,
Cylinder.
cylinder, 16 to hit.
With Blade Song, that misses.
Ooh. Good
thing,
to you,
too.
Maltiok. 10.
No.
Excellent. So both of them kind of like, with this, again, this sort of supernatural speed, even though they're missing, it's this ravenous, like, clawing at your person. These rapid thrusts and slashes. You're just able to kind of navigate yourself out of the way. Thea, that brings us to you. Aris, you're on deck.
I will cast Shield of Faith on Aras, seeing
Cool, cool,
thy
cool.
dagger. So now you're glowing instead of little man.
Okay. You letting him know what's up?
Yeah, what's this mean?
I am small.
I know.
Ish.
2 to your AC?
2 AC.
Yeah, plus 2 AC.
Okay.
And what does Thea say to him?
I'll just yell behind you.
Sick.
A
Well,
shield
Aras.
appear behind him or something?
Straight to
Behind
point.
you.
Huh?
Like a shield appears behind
Yeah,
him?
basically this
That'd be dope.
like orange gold shield pops up on your back. You kind of like look over your shoulder and see this like purple black floating dagger moving towards you. Anything else with your turn?
Hold on.
Is
Okay.
Shield of Faith a bonus action?
That's what I was.
I believe it is.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It is a bonus action.
Really?
Stab the guy.
Oh,
Played my
I'm
paladin very wrong.
going to hit the dude in front of me. Try.
Okay. With your S word.
Well, I also have shield. For the 12.
12.
Oh, wait. It's a silly and a danger.
You're flanking with Argon, you have advantage too.
Yeah.
Oh, 12 misses.
You are at
So
advantage.
roll advantage, yep. Good call, you saved it.
15.
15 does
There
it.
you go.
Yay.
Stop it. Stop it. Nope.
I would like to hit him with the butt of my sword.
'Kay.
Not like the.
So you're just trying to knock him out?
The sword butt.
Roll your damage.
I'm going to use Divine Smite.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Isn't that a ridiculous amount of damage?
8,
adapter.
13, plus I have 2 for dueling for fighting style. So what was that?
13
How do you
plus
want to do this?
13, 15. I just want to smack across the head with the back of my sword.
Bonk.
Clonk.
No.
Yeah. You see this
my
like
friend.
you see this bright gold light kind of hit him right in the center, and this lingering sparks kind of float around his head as he falls unconscious.
What happens to the dagger?
It dissipates.
Yes.
Yep.
Also another wasted spell.
So wait, is he dead?
He is downed.
Unconscious.
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't-
unconscious.
Unconscious.
You might as well hold that one.
Yep.
I should have said, don't touch me.
Okay. You still have that option.
I would say that.
Don't touch me, whore.
Aris, you're up. Argon,
Off.
you're on deck. Did you know that?
No.
Now you do.
Can I bet a patio instead?
Crazy. No.
I'm gonna run over to the
I like to be on gazebo.
one that's to the side of Maltiak.
Okay.
And then
You are running. Someone move him.
yeah,
But where, next to Maltiak?
yeah.
Right there?
Yep.
Yep.
He'd probably be facing the other way.
No, I want him to just, like, stare
He
at me.
moonwalks all the way there.
Hey, moonwalking's kind of my
And
thing.
I'm gonna beat his ass with my quarterstaff.
Yeah,
I would.
First hit.
Sort of.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, that was crazy. It like stuck to his hand and it just dropped it.
22,
22 hits. He's
then-
just like
and then second one for it is 14.
14 damage?
To
Or to hit.
for the second.
Second one hits.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So both of them hit.
Both of them. Both of them.
Both of these hits.
Ooh, and
Wow.
we've got 8 and 6, which is 14 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna run up, and as I get close, we're just coming top down with the staff across the cheek.
Big nice.
Gonna knock him down, and then come up the other one. So it should,
Big nice.
lethal or
Still non-lethal?
Yeah, we'll go
Just
non-lethal.
knock him unconscious? Nice.
as much as I wanted to kill.
Hey,
I'm confused
Ours?
why we're going non-lethal.
Yeah.
I am too.
I
Someone
was
started,
also
and
I
I just kind of
started with one person so we could have a questioning party on him, and then I was going to slaughter the rest.
Get ready for my turn then, bud.
Argon, take
Hi,
this to
yes.
Taurus. You're on deck.
Whoop,
Opa.
step over this guy into this corner right here.
Pardon me.
Excuse me. Pardon me. I'll probably step on the guys that are on the ground. I don't care about them.
Oops. Oh, that save.
Rib cage deleted.
Let me get a rib cage check.
And then I'm going to run up to this guy that's screwing with Maltiak.
Okay.
Probably going to stab him.
That seems like a good idea.
which one?
Yeah.
The only one
You're talking about
currently
this guy. This
up
is the only
him.
one up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's unconscious too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
everybody's unconscious. I think there's only two
only
guys.
one person
One
left.
guy, one guy. Yeah.
Then I'll go to that guy in the corner.
Can we get to him?
Do you want to just be standing on his body?
Sure.
On his corpse? Or over it? I mean,
You can.
his
step
body
around.
doesn't
It's a
take up
5 foot
5
cube.
feet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a 5 foot cube.
grab this guy in the corner, and I'm going to just run all the way over here to just smack the shit out of him.
Nice.
Like open palm smack? Like Stockton slap?
Oh, no.
Or are we talking like, you owe me money?
Yeah. Like backhand strong?
I mean, full ring hand?
Or loose wrist just
Discipline.
across the face?
1950s discipline your woman type of thing? Or
Roll your attack.
More like 17th century, I have a sword and you don't.
Oh.
Knave.
Go for an 18 to hit.
18 to hit will do it. Is this a reckless attack or are we
It is.
flanking? Okay,
Yeah.
reckless.
I am not flanking, I don't think.
I don't think you're
There's no behind
I can't quite see the board, but that's okay.
That is
more of an L
9,
than a back-to-back.
14 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Hey.
Pick him up by the ankles and just smack him against the wall.
No, Duke.
Standing on his unconscious friend, I'm going to golf swing this up into him.
Right.
Just
Bonk. Lots of bonking.
Lethal,
Oh, yeah.
non-lethal?
very lethal.
Based.
Super lethal.
Oof, just hit him in the bottom of the chin.
Just-
yeah, you just hear this break of the vertebra.
And it just, the sword kind of sticks for me, so I just kind of have to push him off.
nice.
How much gore do I get covered in by this?
Lots, probably. A
Pretty
lot of
gross.
you kind of get like an octopus inking all over. a lot of you just get covered with this black spittle.
Not me, says the flea.
Visible disgust on my face.
I think that's it.
Yep.
Everybody should be dead or unconscious. You're out of initiative. What would you guys like to do?
As the last person in initiative, just so we can cleanly break it there, for my entire turn, I'm just going to take this blood or this ichor that's been coated on me. I'm just going to run my hand through my hair and just keep it there as a souvenir.
Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
I got like
Make a con save.
I got Old Spice like paste that you could use for your hair. It'd smell much better than
I have
bodily
pine oil.
fluid.
It's a symbol, bruh.
It's pretty cool.
So,
Thanks.
That's what I was
now,
going for.
now that we're out of combat, the one that is at my feet, I am going to pull the hood back to see if I recognize them.
Okay.
Basically looking to see if they are one of the missing
Wanted
persons
toaster
slash
right next to
Breseis.
So you take a look. Give me just a general intelligence check.
Breseis was the only one that died.
Ain't gonna be great. 9.
You
Too
don't
drunk to
recognize-
notice.
It's definitely a face you haven't seen before on a illustration or otherwise.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick the first one up that I downed. I'm gonna grab him by the throat and lift him all the way up the wall.
Okay. Isn't he unconscious?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm gonna headbutt him until he wakes up.
Not sure that's how that works.
Not sure that'll wake him up.
You're telling me trauma to the face doesn't wake you up?
I'm not a doctor, but
roll an attack
pretty
roll
sure.
with advantage.
All right, as the guy with the highest intelligence character at the table, that's exactly how that works. Continue.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's not misleading information.
A nat 20, I think I kill him.
Crunch.
Good thing we have backups.
I'll drag him up the wall and say, "Wake up!" and then I'll headbutt him. But not
Facial
realizing
bone.
my mask, I'm just gonna absolutely pancake his face.
Orbital bone disintegrated.
So with the first impact, you think you feel some of the bones begin
Squish.
to kind of fracture at the front of his head. No response.
So
You go for another heady.
you know what would solve this head trauma?
More
Head trauma.
It's like Batman coming down, snapping somebody's neck, and going, "Now talk."
26.
What you suspected was a
Temporal lobe hemorrhage.
fracture became quite clear that it was indeed, as you now see this visible dent form, probably about 4 or so inches into his brain.
There is no breathing happening.
Nat 20.
He's dead.
Okay.
You're mutilating a corpse at this point.
Continue mutilating.
So now I'm upset that he's not waking up, and I'm just gonna throw his body like trash.
You just kind of dump him off to the side.
yeah.
So the lot of you watch Taros just walk up to this already unconscious body, drag it up the wall in this chokehold, and just.
What's wrong with you?
What are you doing?
He wouldn't wake up.
Probably because you kept headbutting him. I'm going to.
What do you
take-
suggest?
I don't know. Maybe
Not that.
Just remove him off the board, ladies and gentlemen.
Here,
The
I'll
one in
take him.
front of Sanjan as well.
I'll take all the deck. I'll take everybody, in fact.
I'm going to take this moment to rip off. I'll take the hood off the guy who's cut in half right in front of me.
Very dramatically. Just.
Yeah,
I don't know who
Scooby Doo
this
villain
is.
type of thing. Just rip off his hood. Do I recognize that?
Off of
person?
who now?
The person who was in front
I
of me.
bisected
The guy
him.
you killed.
The guy that he killed.
Okay.
Because I'm over there.
You take a look.
it's very loud.
Not a sponsor, but you could be.
You take a look. Not a face you recognize. Seems to be your average run-of-the-mill
Get rid of him.
citizen.
So I'm just going to
Just a
take,
guy.
not recognizing the person, I'm going to take his part of his cloak, rip part of it off, and just kind of tie it around any sort of.
Okay. Just some of the black fabric.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to pull some of the guy that I knocked unconscious to the wall to my left and just
Slump him in the corner.
make sure he's still got a pulse. Make sure
Sure.
he's
Yeah.
not
You've-
mortally wounded.
You can feel. You can hear this kind of faint breath.
Is it normal for the small folk to have black blood?
Oh no.
I have never seen that before.
Maybe it's just the light down here. Who knows? It's hard to see.
I can see it.
Yeah, we have a lantern.
Still just dim light.
So we said he has a pulse, and I think
I was talking about it's weird that their blood is all black like this.
Yeah, that's right.
But I'm not smart enough to know why.
And they're like, no, it's just dark down here. And then you were
I
to say,
maybe.
maybe it's just
Like
dark.
I said, I'm not a doctor.
Did you help up the one that's in front of you there, or the one to the next?
The one
to
in
him?
front of me.
Okay, I'm going to go to the one next to him and attempt to kill him.
Okay. A lot of you see Sandrian lunge towards this downed man.
Yeah, the
one-
unconscious one.
Okay.
Between Aris and the figure of
Argon. Mm-hmm. Okay.
but between the A's.
I'm going.
Okay. So you feel Sandrian kind of brush past you, and Sandrian, you can roll an attack with
I
advantage.
will reach a hand out and grab your arm. Are you sure you want to do this?
So I'm just going to kind of immediately upon that that sort of sentence, things will go back to normal. The sword goes from red to blue again. That light bluish color.
As you sheathe the sword, which it looks like you're doing, you notice the sparrow rune that was already engraved near the bottom of the hilt. You watch it flutter. And the sword becomes solid again.
Corporeal.
The rune disappears.
Something wrong?
So there's no rune on it?
Gone. Just a plain white magical glowing. I mean, it's still awesome, but the rune is gone.
What is it, little elf?
My sword has rejected me.
What do you mean rejected you?
Face. He goes,
My sword has rejected me. There's no more sparrow rune.
Well, yeah, but it's still glowing white.
But the balance is wrong now. It's weighted differently. It doesn't feel right. It's
Perhaps
wrong.
Perhaps you should kill him.
Perhaps
This is
that's
a-
what got you here in the first place.
If this is a punishment for me killing evil, then this sword is no longer mine.
I'm going to lift my hand and try to shoot the one that he was running at.
the guy that's just in the corner?
Yeah.
Next to the guy in the corner, I
Yeah,
suppose?
like
Okay.
these dudes are bleeding black, his jaw's unhinged. I have
Yeah.
no intention of keeping any of these people
Yeah,
alive.
so you kind of like see Sandrian kind of in his own element.
26.
And you just, like Iron Man style, just kind of look over to him. And just
Brain
see
matter.
brain matter exit out the back of the skull, painting the wall.
This one or this one?
What are you doing?
I think it was the one closest to me here. Thanks.
What are you doing? Get out of here. What mess around?
We can keep one alive to question, but I don't think any of them should leave this
Can
place
we
alive.
stop this, honestly?
What?
There's no honor in killing a downed opponent. It is
They were on the wrong side. We gave them a
Of
fair
what?
fight.
We have no idea what's here.
Did we not give them a fair fight?
I'm not killing them for honor. I'm killing them to prevent them from spreading. This is evil. Plain and simple. You saw their hands. You saw their faces.
Yes, many people have that magic. Does not make them evil. Your interpretations do not decide their fate.
Did they attack us first?
We're inside their dwelling. Of course they attacked us. Would you not attack someone in your house?
Yes. And
That makes you evil as well.
And if they were to beat me, I would expect them to kill me. If they were smart, that's what they would do.
I mean, didn't these people kidnap the citizens?
We
What
don't
proofs do we
know
have
that.
so far?
You were pretty confident upstairs that
They
they had to come down
also-
here for
they
this.
also-
I'm
wear the-
confident that we have to look.
They also wear the same robes as the people that attacked us in the library. What did those people do to that old man? Let's stop pretending these people are saints.
I'm not. But I am no executioner. These people are unconscious
That's why I'm here.
and taken care of.
You can keep one. Question him, do what you wish, but none of them are leaving this place alive.
Agree to disagree.
Very well. Shooting that one.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast Maltiok.
Hey, cleric lady, can you help me?
Try.
I am going to walk up to you and
26.
Me, please.
I'm
Who are you
him.
shooting again? The
Interesting.
Last,
That one in
Down
the back
guy?
corner, yeah.
The one that
Just in the middle of our heated
conversation.
conversation, I love you, Aaron.
If you're shooting the guy behind me, I will stand in front of it.
All the way back there.
No, the guy that's behind me.
No, that one.
Okay.
In the back corner.
Okay.
Like in the middle of our heated conversation, when you say you're no executioner, I'll say that's why you have me, and I'll just blast him. Again, I love you.
Take some inspiration, Dylan.
That's fucking dope.
Great. Another campaign where
They
my
were-
sword actively dislikes me.
He was strangling my boy. Get the fuck out of here.
You've hurt two parts of this corner today.
Stop making sentient swords then.
Hey, man.
It's a cool concept.
I can't help it that I'm an extra special anime sword boy. Okay?
I tried to have an
So-
overly large sword, and Josh was like, it's
What
not
were you saying?
practical.
I'm going up and I'm specifically healing creeps.
Okay. So just as this like blast exits Taurus's hand, you kind of step in the middle, and just as you're kind of amped up at this point already.
Very.
And you feel Thea kind of like just place a hand on your chest, and you're healing him. Mm-hmm. And this kind of soothing aura kind of come over you that not only calms you down, but it also rejuvenates you quite a bit. You heal him for how much?
I can heal you for up to 15.
What do you need?
I mean, I'm only
How you
doing
looking?
10.
He's down 10.
He's
so
the one
it's
at
up to
2
you.
health.
You decide.
Just all of what you need. I'll
Cool.
keep the rest.
Back to max.
How much? Are you at 2 health?
Yeah, I'm at 2 health.
He's quite dead.
It's not the most important thing on my mind.
But it is to me. Shout out.
I'm going to kind of turn to everybody, and I'm just going to say,
Wait, can I say something really quick first?
go for it.
When I heal you, I'm going to tell like the rest of you that are bleeding that you can suffer from your wounds for killing innocent people.
Die.
Sorry.
How much inspiration am I allowed to get?
One per session. Be out here dropping bars.
I'm just going to say, just give me a minute. I'm going to walk over to one of the corners over there.
Mhm.
I'm just going to sit down and look at my sword.
Okay.
Did you say for killing innocent people?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, what made them innocent? Defenseless, maybe.
We had it under control.
They attacked us first.
Doesn't mean we need to stoop to their level.
And 4 of them were still breathing when the battle was over.
Now there's
And now
only
it's
one.
down to 1. Yes.
Perfectly balanced.
The reason why I'm here is because I saw what happened in Mendontos. And I want to protect people. And I want to protect people in my village. And if this is the attitude that we are going to take every single time that we come across someone with opposing agendas, I'll go a different way.
I'm going to put my sword into the ground, stand up, and go. So, the taller you get, do you get more idealistic too?
Maybe just less naive than you.
Nice.
We're here to find Breseis, not massacre.
Help!
I'm just going to walk up.
I'm going to put this out there. I am the oldest person here. I don't look it. I am the oldest person here. What I saw here was evil. Plain, pure, simple.
What you saw was magic.
You cannot negotiate with evil. You cannot debate it. You cannot rationalize it. It does not play by the same rules you do.
So you rationalize your own actions by putting interpretations on others.
I think
You void yourself of all responsibility by putting a label on them. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I don't void myself of responsibility. I take it upon myself. I made that choice. That responsibility to stop evil where it stands. The same evil that corrupts my home and slaughters my people. That's on me.
I'm going to put a hand on your shoulder when you say that and cast Cure Wounds.
With that, you feel a bit of the emotion calm as well,
10 health.
as you're not quite as close to death's door.
How much?
10.
I didn't even need to erase that too.
And I'll walk by you and say,
Is there a door there?
Where?
Is this a door or stairs?
Yeah. Sorry, I can't see it on my DM screen. This is a door, yes.
Okay. I'm going to walk to it and say, I'm sick of this conversation. Question him if we are, but we need to move on. We still have people to find. Whether this is right or wrong matters not. What matters is finding Breseis.
I agree. But he stays breathing.
Wake him up.
do
Ask him
whatever
your
you wish.
questions.
I'll pick up my sword and walk out with Taros.
I'm not walking out. I'm just at the door.
Oh.
Hand on it.
I'll walk through the
Just
door.
walk towards it. And,
It's like we're done here.
okay.
Someone got something to wake him up because headbutts don't work. Just so
Everybody
y'all know.
follow suit, or are you staying in the room?
I'm making sure he's not dead.
He's not.
When I walk out the door.
He's-
I'm waiting for everyone else to go.
Sure. So you're the caboose. Everybody else heading through
So
the
we're
door
not
then?
even questioning him. We're just going to leave him there unconscious.
Yep.
Okay, in character. Are you going to question him? Or are we going to leave him there unconscious?
Not buying it.
I'm leaving him there.
I've done it twice.
I know.
Probably do it 3
I
times.
know. I love it.
We can find our own answers.
Then why keep him alive? Give me...
Why kill him?
Because he attacked us.
So he can't attack us
We
If
again.
he
attack
gets
back.
up, how do we know he's not going to run outside, get with the rest of them, and just keep slaughtering people?
I'm going to
What
turn.
good does it do to keep people like that alive? If you can honestly give me an answer that makes sense, I'll spare his life.
How do we
If
know
not,
that
he
they have
should die.
slaughtered anyone?
They're wearing the same robes of the people in the library, the same ones associated with the people that destroyed the city.
Are they the same robes or just the same model?
It's the same robes.
Maybe
Same
we
robes.
shop at the same store.
These
It's the same bad guy outlet.
Yeah.
Bad guy robes and extras.
Remember, I tried to pickpocket them. They all have the same ID. They all have bad guy ID on them.
Instead of ladies and men, it's good guys, bad guys.
Right.
I will turn to you, Taros, and say in Elvish, half measures, half measures. That's all they offer is half measures.
Out of character? Huh?
Oh, so the idea is
My brain, small.
Small brain.
His brain, very big.
so a half measure is just a turn of phrase that's essentially you're not going the full distance. There's a famous saying in the second.
So you're basically
season
saying keeping him unconscious is not completing the mission.
right.
Perfect.
In the second season of Daredevil, there's a very famous saying where,
I need to watch it.
where Daredevil's talking to Punisher, and Punisher says, "When you hit him, they get right back up.
Yeah, when I hit them, they stay down. Very, very bad.
Half measure
I have
versus
seen
full
it.
measure.
I know what you're talking about. Badass, by the way. Highly recommend it.
Thanks, John Bernthal.
We love John Bernthal. Sponsor us.
Just him himself.
So you're
Anyways.
at the door. You're through the door at this point. As you're exiting, you kind of say that and step through. The four
No.
of you. Sorry,
We're not.
not
we haven't-
you.
oh.
Sandrian. Sandrian
You're
said
exiting?
he was leaving. I thought.
He just got to the door with me. I thought.
I'll hold the door open, but since this conversation is happening, I'm not
Kind
going
of
through.
coming
Yeah.
back through. Okay, Aris, what are you up to? Sorry, Thea.
I say, am I close enough to hear that? Because I know Elvish.
Oh, yeah, you would have heard that.
Okay.
We don't know that you know Elvis.
No, I'm
though.
not going to say I know what you said. Unless it comes.
I heard that.
Hey.
That's not nice.
What you said? Not cool.
Um,
Aris,
I'm
what are you
staying.
up to? Just
waiting.
just vibing.
Just in the background, just waiting.
Argon?
Something is bothering you deeply about this,
of course.
but I want to understand. What is the, Why do you not think they're evil?
I have no information on who these people are. We don't even know if these are the people that took Breseis and the others from the town. We know we found this dwelling. We know it's suspicious, but that's all I know. In my village, we fight beasts and aberrants. But life is sacred, and I won't take one from anyone else.
Would it help you to say if I recognize these robes?
If you feel like you have justice for your bloodline and for your heritage, I will let you take action, but I will have no part of it.
I will not kill an unarmed opponent, but my killing of them in combat, there is a reason.
I understand that. And killing in the heat of battle and killing an unconscious man in cold blood are different things.
Then is it settled?
We agree. I don't know if you do.
I'm not asking you to get your hands dirty. I'm capable of doing that myself. And I'll walk over, I'll grab him, palm in the face, and just push down an Eldritch Blast.
The last
one.
The last unconscious guy?
Oh, yeah, we would not let you grab him.
No.
Why not?
Because we're standing in
You
the
both
way.
were just like, yeah, it's fine.
I don't think that's what they said.
No, we're
Slight
not.
miscommunication.
We just said we won't.
Yeah.
We
This
just
is
both
a-
said we won't kill a man in cold blood.
This is
Yeah.
a talking to each other.
They're saying
But you
there's
said
there's
those robes
rationale
are
in
bad.
killing someone,
Okay.
like in the heat of battle, but to do it without just cause.
Put a fucking knife in his hand. I don't know.
Dylan.
Throw a knife near him. Go on.
Exactly.
That's horrible.
He's coming
I
right
take
for
15
me.
actions
Right.
just to melt him.
Is there still that? Was there actually a relic in this room that was?
There still is this sort of giant fang-looking thing. Not dissimilar to the one that the large purple invader man wielded to stab Cadassius.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was in the room. I was too
is-
busy murdering.
Is this a
As
statue?
you should be.
Is this a statue of stone? A statue of metal? Is it?
It's a real thing, isn't
Is it on the wall or is it like a
Make
physical thing?
It's a physical thing.
Okay.
It's like an idol, for lack of better words.
Okay.
It's this.
It's an altar with this thing on top.
It's
of it.
on display, as far as you can tell.
I would like to at least investigate it, walk
Okay.
around it.
What are you looking for in particular?
I'm trying to see if I know anything about it.
Okay.
Is it a fang of something? Is
Give me
it
a
from
history
creature?
check.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Shazam. 3.
3.
Wait. 4.
Ooh. What's that do for him?
Four's enough.
He said Shazam. 4.
Apart from sort of being able to distinguish that this may be some sort of fang or claw, maybe it's a chitinous sort of thing. You don't know where it's from or what it is. You can just see it's kind of dripping with this black ichor, not dissimilar to the blood that flowed from the wounds of the attackers moments ago.
Is this thing creating the blood, or is it on it because of combat?
It seemed to have been stained with it before. Like, it's not actively weeping with this substance. It's been on it for a long time. It's kind of coagulated and hardened. Not unlike paint. Like if it dribbles down,
okay.
it kind of hardens. But even still, it sort of shimmers as if it is wet.
Is it coming out of the point like it's a fang, or is it just all
Top.
over the thing?
It's mostly at the top where anatomically, I guess,
implanted?
like the root of the tooth would be.
What color was it? Black?
The tooth itself is like gray.
The stuff leaking from it
Yeah,
was
the
black?
ichor is kind of this
So like whatever
black,
whatever
purple-
mouth it was in probably had the same kind of blood.
Potentially.
Interesting.
But I mean,
it's the
it's
blood that's around the room coming out of these guys.
Interesting.
It's not dissimilar
Close,
to
but
it.
yeah.
But I mean, the tooth itself is pretty colossal in size. I mean, it's probably 6-7 feet.
Oh,
It's big.
Even
thought it was
I
like-
couldn't wield it like a weapon.
wow.
Yeah.
While they're doing that, I want to go up to unconscious man
Okay.
and pour some water on him first.
Okay.
He wakes up.
She's gonna waterboard him in
You're,
front
you're
of
trying
everyone?
to wake him up.
Yeah.
Give me a medicine check. I heard you ask a question about the robes. I thought.
Wait,
Do I recognize the robes?
Yeah.
From farther
You would
back?
have a very.
I just want to make
history.
sure my anger in this situation is justified
100%.
before I
Yep,
go off the handle.
They
and
are
everybody's like, what the
indeed
fuck are you doing?
the same
Them
robes you
guys.
saw that night
Them guys, yes.
amidst the Attic Hills.
All right.
So you
you
hate
said medicine?
Medicine.
12.
12. So you kind of undo this water skin and dump it over his head, and you can see this, these like brown strings of hair kind of mop across the top of his forehead as he. You're just gonna sit there and stare at him.
No, I was just going to wait and see how long you.
I was gonna be really
Both
upset.
grown.
You act like that.
I was gonna be
Yeah.
pissed if you go, "Where am I?" And then I just murdered all those. He wouldn't
Finally,
care.
you're awake.
He wouldn't care, but I
I would
would.
have loved had you rolled low and you just like drop a canteen on his face.
Just wasn't able to.
As he's waking up, I'm going to go ahead and bind his hands together.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm going to attempt to punch him in the face.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Still angry.
The lot of you see.
I'll try.
I'm
gonna make this
hold
very-
him back.
Make a grapple check then, the two of you. Sorry, Sam. Oh,
Yikes.
I see double digits.
Mine's probably more.
What is yours?
Starts at 13, goes up from. Where is it?
You're still raging, aren't you?
No, this is a barbarian thing, I think.
It's been more than 6 seconds.
Yeah, it's been more than a round of time.
Right.
So that's a 18.
I also have an 18.
Ooh.
And I am the defender.
All right.
That's how that works.
So I just slip it. Wham!
Okay, so just as you've got his
prone.
eyes...
Intention of killing him or just
Nope,
letting him
punch him in the
angry?
face.
Just
kind
your-
of at the...
We've made the deal. This one stays alive. Don't gotta treat him nice.
Don't matter how close
fair.
to death he gets.
I'm still mad.
You're tying these last loops
Holy shit.
around his wrists, and you kind
Chuck
of watch
Liddell.
his eyes quickly dart from you to kind of the space behind you as he like, and you just see this fist fly.
It's this tiny elven
Right.
fist. Remember, unarmed damage, unless you're a monk or you have some feat or ability or whatever, is 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Plus your strength mod. I have a -1 strength.
Okay.
This deals no damage.
Cool.
But at the same time, it's sending a message of crack right in the jaw.
It's a little baby fist.
Both his hands kind of like rip out of your grip, and he and sits back up.
If no one stops me, I'm doing another
Hey,
one.
whoa. Easy. We've got him together. We need to ask him things. Bring the level down.
I'm going to pick up my lantern.
The guy who's raging is going to tell me to bring the level down.
Yes.
That's great irony. I will not bring the level down. I will punch him again. Unless somebody stops me.
Still gonna be in. All right.
I'll stand up and get in the way.
Make another grapple check, you two.
No, let him punch you, Creebs. It'll
That
be
one's
like
way
it'll be
less
the
successful.
SpongeBob noise.
24.
Stop.
With one hand.
11.
With one hand, kind of like a child, he just kind of palms you away.
Who are you?
Wait a second.
Hey, good idea.
Thanks.
You.
Actually, talk to him. Good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
First, gonna
The
keep
die has
punching him.
spoken.
What was that for?
That die was a determination to see if I would punch Multiok or not.
Oh god. You hit him and it's just the SpongeBob noise.
He's just kind of looking at you, by the way.
There are plenty of people here that want to kill you if you don't want to talk.
Then be on with it.
Very well, you heard him.
He caught
I'm
my
gonna
bluff.
lift my hand.
No, I didn't mean it.
I lift it next to. Are you still over here? Or are you now over here?
I think I'm holding Sandrian.
You're like right here then.
partially.
So I'll lift it.
He's just bound at the wrists.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I
I'm
lift it
gonna
close enough
pull,
to you
pull my
to where
hammer
you
off
could just
my
smack my
back
hand down.
and slam the heavy end against the ground for an intimidation check.
Okay. Make a...
Intimidation check.
Yeah, make an intimidation check.
That was an easy one.
I got a 13.
17. He kind of looks at you. You do not frighten me.
He's been unconscious for too long.
Drop it on his leg.
No.
Just as you turn to Sandrian, give me a perception check.
I'm gonna out loud chuckle at that, by the way.
Oh, nice.
9.
Nice.
You rolled
Very
an
quickly,
11.
again, in a
Isn't that awesome?
fraction of a second, just as you turn over to... What did you say to Sandrian?
No.
No. You very quickly just take your eyes off of him, and you say, no. And as you turn back in a swift motion, he's already, like, got his dagger, like, up in his hands, and he shoves it right through the bottom of his chin. You just see the top of it, like, extending out at the top of his skull.
There it is. Okay, he's dead.
Must have been innocent.
Take some inspiration for that.
That's hilarious.
Because you just sat there in silence for that whole fight, and then you said that shit.
I'm gonna go to walk through the door down the hallway.
I like to think Duke was just drinking the entire argument.
Yeah.
That's the trademark look of innocence, is suicide.
That's neat.
Oh, damn.
As we all know, spies that are captured and take cyanide pills are the most innocent of all of us.
If only we had backups.
I'm gonna walk up. I heard that. I'm gonna pat him down and see if he's got anything on him. Perhaps a bad guy ID.
Give me an investigation check. Or wait, you're just looting him for like
Yeah, I'm looting him.
stuff?
Yeah, give me his gold.
Okay. In his pocket,
$2,000.
I mean, there's this sort of curved dagger that's still embedded in his...
He can keep that.
Okay. Aside from that, there is this small pearl necklace in his pocket.
Now it's in mine.
And
Pearl
a
necklace.
small leather pouch tied to his hip that has 3 copper in it.
That's also mine now.
Ew. Copper? Leave it.
I'm gonna follow you.
Whoa. If you two are trying to walk through the door, I will attempt to stop you.
Oh.
I cannot do it physically.
Yeah,
Are you barging through?
it would be a grapple contest.
We out of here.
I'm just going.
Peace.
Yikes. Okay.
24.
Yeah, not even close. That was a 12.
Like a bus, just
I would do it as gently as I could.
sure.
Just hanging onto his leg as he continues
You kind of
walking.
just shovel him aside.
I'll come in. I'll when he just blows past you, I'll grab you and turn you around with us so we can keep moving and kind of reassure you with my hand.
So everybody's heading through the hallway?
And I'm bringing up the bag.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead and give me your marching order.
I think Thea's with me.
Yep.
And then it's Sondrian and Taros.
Goodbye, murder hobos.
And then Aris in the back. I got the Aris in the back. Cool.
I
Everybody
do
good?
not approve that accusation of murder hobo. I am not murder hobo. I'm playing my character.
The
Thank
first
you.
things you
Me too.
notice as you pass through this stone door frame, there are no torches now that light this hallway.
Sucks to be you losers.
Can I light my sword?
Even your torch? Okay. So your torch is now kind of dancing across the walls, the lights kind of licking the walls as it flickers across the hallway. You notice the light as it sort of bends around the corner. It turns from this sort of orangey red flame, typical fire color, to almost this dim, faint blue shimmer. Not unlike to sort of a ocean grotto, you know, how it kind of dances along the walls. Sort of like that, as you guys are, again, very faint.
Now, does it look like the source has changed color, or just the light it gives off? Is the torch itself still orange?
Oh, your torch is still totally normal. This is just sort of the emanating from the point of ingress.
Okay. I'm just gonna listen out, see if I can hear anything coming from this
Give me a
next
perception
area.
check. Are you leading the pack, by the way?
I think so.
Wonderful.
I picked the wrong stat to dump. 8.
8.
Nothing like a -2.
You hear kind of a mumbling of voices, kind of coming from the chamber around the corner, very faint.
Even though it's faint, do I recognize any pitch similar to the humming that I listened to?
You would have. I mean, it's not like you could identify like you're the masked hummer. But I mean, it's possible that it could.
Isn't that on ABC?
Probably.
That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've heard of the masked singer. Now get ready for.
The mast, huh?
Why are you staring at me and doing that?
I don't know.
You
It
fishing
bit.
for something?
So no, I mean, it's not completely out of the question.
In Elvish, to Sondrian, I'll kind of glance at you and say, "Nothing leaves this place alive."
Hey, I heard that.
Obviously, I don't mean
A little,
nothing.
a little more calm, and especially since Taros backed me up here, I'm just going to look at him with sort of a childlike question and go, "What about us?"
I'm going to just stare at him.
As you take a few more steps,
I was going to come up to the opening and hold my torch back behind the wall so it's not like glaring out.
okay. It's still burning brightly enough. You would have to snuff it.
Can I do divine sense?
Snuff.
Is
You have to
there
be 21 to buy
enough light around us for dim light?
It's illuminated enough.
Snuff
that
is
you
what we
can-
did
you
to
can
those
see.
dudes.
Like you're not in pitch
No,
black.
Okay, then
Snuff
I'll
is
put it out.
Sniffing.
Can I
dip,
do
pretty much.
divine
Yeah.
sense?
What?
Seeing the weird light.
Divine sense.
What is that?
Sensing ghosts.
I keep having to
Oh.
look at paladin shit.
paddles.
So, does that
That's
also
a
let her
bad one.
sense undead?
Yes.
It's detect good and evil, yeah.
Detect celeste, fiend, undead,
So,
consecrated or
like-
desecrated objects.
Again, would she notice anything about me?
He's dead.
What does that mean? Detect consecrated or desecrated?
So if a place,
Places that are blessed or corrupted.
yeah, like an evil or good church type of thing. A place of worship or
You
sacredness.
your stomach kind of drops, and you feel this kind of chill go up the back of your spine into your neck, and you just feel this sense of dread, like this is bad. Something like walking into an abandoned house at night. You're just like your senses are heightened, and you're just in a state of super ultra awareness.
Did you hear me? Would she notice anything about me? Is this kind of like detect magic, but for bad things?
You said you detect undead,
Right.
Quinn?
Celestial, fiend, or undead.
You would detect an undead.
Yeah,
I would like to think
it's not my call.
if you
I'ma save
detected anything from me, you would just feel like
That's weird.
a lot of sorrow and darkness emanating from
Okay.
around me.
Are you... Okay, I'll walk up to you. I go, Maltiak.
Don't ain't no snitches here, dog.
No, not about you.
Oh, sweet.
About the thing.
No motherfucker. But
Something's not right here.
Well, if Breseis is here, we can't just turn away.
I agree, but we should
It's just the house settling.
be cautious.
I hate that response so much from all of
House
you.
settling?
It's just the house settling.
Is there anything I can see out here?
My urge is to go up there and shoot something.
Did you snuff the torch or not?
Yeah, Dad.
Torch is out.
Oh, lanterns away.
Lantern away. Sword out.
No, I didn't read
Sword
Dark
gone.
vision still active.
You've got dark vision. Anybody else have dark vision?
As long as Bane's not in here, we're fine.
So the lot of you are looking through this dim, but distinctly blue lit, again, sort of like a grotto. As you take a couple more steps,
Is that this room? Because we're still in the hall.
the hallway itself is shimmering as well at this point. That's kind of where you guys are at. And when you saw it, Maltiak kind of snuffs the torch when he heard the voices and approaches the corner. As you breach the corner, the muffled sounds become a tad more distinct, and you can hear a soft voice. As you kind of look into the chamber, you see a series of bodies, about a dozen or so, standing around this strange...
Bless you.
Bless you. This strange, looks kind
Bless
of like
you.
a fountain, almost, maybe? Like a single layered fountain. Yeah. Like they have in malls.
Is it like a fountain?
Sort of like a fountain.
Oh, okay.
Single layer.
Like in malls.
And it seems
Oh,
to be
look,
the
a
source
fountain.
of this emanating blue light. You can see this sort of blue, metallic, like shimmering liquid inside as this blue light kind of coalesces off.
All right.
Three times is too many.
It's between you and God at this point.
From the... Are you done before I get into this?
I think so.
She's just charging one up right now.
As you sort of look off into the distance, you see this female figure, and beside her a younger, sort of childlike figure. And again, amongst the other close to a dozen or so bodies. And the sort of the muffled voices begin to become a bit more distinct, and you hear, "Auntie Vera, I'm scared. I want to go home. Shh. Hush, my sweet girl. This will all be over in a moment." A third voice kind of joins in. "Come here, my darling. I want to show you something. Come, my dear." You see the child kind of like look up to the adult woman who's kind of holding her hand, and she kind of like pats her and sort of goads her towards the third figure. "Come on, it's all right."
Now, in this room, do I see like any altar or instruments that look like they would be used for sacrifice?
Nothing yet. It seems to be a couple people standing around a coin fountain.
That's what I was about to say. By bodies, you mean just people standing.
There's people. Yeah, there's people just kind of hanging out. There's this large, like red carpet kind of rolled out from the hallway you guys are standing in, and it leads like up a step towards the well. So it looks sort of ceremonial.
Can you draw it?
No.
Okay.
But the voices continue as you see now this like stuffed animal shaped figure kind of in her right hand, this child, as she kind of like clutches it towards her center of her body. the third voice. Here, my dear. Look into the well. Isn't it beautiful?
I'm going to start to step out from the hallway.
Okay.
And I'll just turn to Thea and say, subtlety's not my strong suit, but I'm going to be up there if anything happens. You can stay here if you need to. And I'm just going to start walking out into the opening.
Oh.
As the sort of ceremonial officiant, which you can see at this distance, seems to be some sort of tiefling. You can see these strange, curled, like goat-like horns extending out of the side of her head. But make a perception check beyond that.
-2.
As she begins this...
5.
That's all you get.
Yeah.
She says, "Make our worlds one, as the stars shine bright in the night sky. Unto you, Kairakos, we make this offering. We honor this sacrament with our devotedness, and begin to water this ground with the blood of your blood." And the people kind of chime in, "Blood of your blood," in unison, "Blood of your blood of your blood." All of them in harmony. And you see her take out this knife from her hilt and run it down the length of her own hand and kind of squeeze it into the well. You hear this hiss. "There are none that compare to you. Will you hear us, Kairakos?"
How close am I at this point to them?
Yeah, let me draw that. That's probably important. You're this close. Perfect. So you're about 40, 50 feet.
Like I said, I'm not being subtle. Every time I take a step, I'm swinging my hammer forward, and the blunt end is clanging against the ground.
Just like the that part
I
in Harry
am
Potter.
announcing my presence.
Okay. The sort of people not involved with the speech or whatever kind of like turn towards you, and they kind of begin looking to you. But the tiefling lady in the center kind of continues as she sort of flicks off the last of the blood from her hand.
Gross.
"There are none that compare to you."
None? Really?
She turns around.
I fear you may have a poor selection then.
No, stop. They're heroes.
"Can I help you?"
Well, not that it doesn't look above board or anything, but we've noticed there's missing people around town, and obviously this seems like the best lead.
Do I see the mutt?
Make a perception check.
The mask blocks my vision.
He said that before
He finished that
got it
before he
out.
finished the roll. Good God.
Mostly just silhouettes at this point.
It's too dark.
Yeah, you can barely see outlines of people.
Do I see the fox?
No, you already rolled.
Still don't. It doesn't matter.
I have a -2. 11.
Jesus.
Josh,
Yeah.
Passive is higher than that.
I'd specifically like to look for
Breseis.
Bussius.
The weird name.
Cyanidel.
The ape.
Cyanidel. I
Cyanidel,
knew
that
I could get it
elf.
without looking at my notes.
Make a
Nice.
perception check.
I would gladly make a perception check for you.
Cool.
4.
I don't understand.
Nat 1, 4.
Just see a bunch of black silhouettes, basically.
Disappointing.
Kinda look for
Everybody's
Breseis.
walking in here with blinds,
You make a
walking
perception
sticks.
check.
There's our combat rolls, and then there's our trying to look at stuff rolls.
You weren't swinging your hammer. You were trying to find tapping the tapping.
Has anyone seen my dog?
That's the craziest shit I ever seen.
No, thank you.
I'm answering as Jack.
Give me a wisdom save.
Nothing but silhouettes.
I got a 2.
What? See, I can't.
Give me a wisdom save.
Oh.
Not my strong suit. 4.
Uh-oh.
You see this kind of brief flourish of the hand. And she kind of...
Aaron, move the drink. It's right in his thing.
That's fine. Just as she kind of like flourishes in your direction, you feel all of your muscles begin to sort of tense up.
So is that an admission of
Can't
guilt?
speak.
Really?
Paralyzed.
Oh, I thought you just couldn't move. I thought you could still move.
Let me see.
Still
I
speak,
mean,
at least.
speaking is moving. You can't move or speak.
Okay.
Says paralyzed.
So then we should just roll for initiative because that would be considered an attack, would it not?
A lot of you would just see Maltiak kind of walking and kind of stop.
And giant. Hey.
She kind of turns back around to the well.
Just let me know when I can do my next save.
Okay.
Because it's every round.
Okay. Okay.
In Elvish, I'll say to you, are you ready?
I feel like we gotta retreat. That last battle busted us up pretty bad, and there's way more people here.
If only stealth was an option.
Not anymore.
It ain't now.
I'd like to roll to kill the DM.
She turns back to the well. And she says, "There are none," kind of checking over her shoulder towards you, "that compare to you."
From where we're at now, do I...
Gosh, dang it. No, what's up?
We're not going to let you do this.
I was going to say, from where I'm at now, do I see that other doorway? That's off the
You
side.
do. Yeah, it's not hidden.
I'm going to tiptoe over there.
Cool.
How far you want to
Stealth
go?
check.
Up to the door.
Teleportation.
19.
Oh, right. Cool. Most of them continue watching her.
Thank you.
What are the rest of you guys doing? Do we want to roll initiative? We're recording. Cool. Go ahead and give me another wisdom save.
I'm going to go up
4.
I would.
and say Multiok and kind of like touch him.
Okay.
Like, what are you doing?
He seems like a statue. He just seems completely like fixed, almost frozen in time. Just
I would also like to kind of grab his shoulder.
sure. You kind of approach and again see him
In
statuesque.
giant.
Can we get the flying disc in here?
In giant. It is not for freeze tag time, yes? Does he like even? Can I? He's just paralyzed.
Yeah, you can move him.
He rocks
Just-
back and forth, but he doesn't
right.
like.
He cannot.
It's like moving a
His own
statue.
muscles, right?
What's wrong with him?
Hey, what'd you do to him?
Are you going through the door?
If I can open it, yes.
That's a good question. What did I do with that?
It has a grade 15 padlock on
So
it.
the door itself swings open pretty easily, and you kind of stealthily close it behind you. In here is a pitch black room, pretty much. There is a small candle that sits on a wooden desk, or rather more of a nightstand in one of the corners, and it gives off barely enough light to kind of illuminate a sense of imagery. You kind of look off into the depths of this room that you've now entered and see these large, like, vertical bars is about the only thing you can
Kind of
make
like a jail cell.
Maybe.
Okay.
It's a jail cell.
Can I roll something to see what's going on with Multiok there, or
You roll Arcana.
12?
You know he's not choosing to
Stay still like that.
still. This is magically imposed.
Okay. I'm going to go up to Argon. I'm going to say, drag him out. And then I'm going to walk over to where Aris was.
Okay.
Walk over to
Make
the-
another wisdom save. As she continues... 10. Not quite enough. She continues on. Again, all of this is kind of happening in what's it called? Anyway, yeah, at the same time.
Hit me
At
with
the
the
same-
second
whatever.
verse.
So again, just as you're kind of walking towards the door and you guys are all sort of walking up to Multiok, she turns back to the altar and says, "Will you hear us, Kairakos? Come forth and grant us this night, this moment, this hour. For the earth now burns with the fire of the great fallen star. Grant unto us the sight as you show a path through the veil. Sanctify this space, this ground, this holy sanctum.
Do we want to let her continue?
We call to thee, Kairakos, together as one mind, one servant. We are your true receivers.
Breseis.
Let our blood run, let our spirit burn, and let us nourish this ground in your name." And that's about where we find ourselves, as you guys are now at another round of doing things.
Who's Kairakos?
You're trying to
I just yelled that.
You just seemingly uninterested. You get a couple of like heads that turn, and there are whispers kind of like building in the crowd. What the fuck is going on? What? This is unnatural.
Do we want to let this
Go ahead and give me another wisdom
continue?
save. Your
dice.
What are you doing?
2.
I'll keep walking in, trying to
Approach
trying to see
bars.
more. Yeah.
As you approach, again, it's incredibly difficult. You kind of see, but you definitely your hands may purchase with these cold steel black bars, and inside you see 1, 2, 3 vaguely humanoid shaped bodies.
And is it just the one cell?
Pretty much. There, you can, as your eyes are kind of adjusting to the darkness now, you can see there is a large, like, central door in the middle, and this large black iron padlock that kind of sits on your side.
I'm gonna. I'll try to get their attention.
Okay.
I'll be right there.
What are the rest of you four doing?
Again, do we want to let this continue?
I think we have to just get the guards down here. That's all we really can do.
You see her.
There is no way we're capable to do this.
They will be long gone by then. But I fear we will not make it out of here alive if we attack.
If it would help, everybody would have had enough time to short rest in that small room when you guys had your conversation.
That would help. Me.
Yeah. I guess.
So go ahead and roll hit dice. I forgot to say, I kept thinking it in my head. I was like, make sure you tell them they can short rest. And then there was more like intense dialogue.
I figured we were going to,
sure,
but I am not the DM.
Sure.
You know.
So as you guys are again sort of debating that, she turns back to the sort of small child who's sitting next to her. She says, "Come here, my darling."
If you punch me, succeed a fucking thing.
And turns back to the well. Hold this light. Hold this spark. Hold this life.
They might kill that child.
Let life and death mingle and become one as we empty this vessel and give way for yours.
She's going to kill the child.
This body is now yours. One of many. Bone to bone. Blood to blood. This is your last chance to do things.
Can I throw a javelin?
You can throw it. You can make an attack.
Sondrion is going to hear they're going to kill the child, sigh, because he knows he's kind of been a piece of shit, kind of been a terrible person. I'm going to cast Alter Self. Which is my brand new spell, by the way. I have Alter Self.
Sweet.
Okay.
And as part of that spell, I will choose to grow natural weapons, and I'm just going to make my arms just distend much longer. My hands get much larger, and just sort of these werewolf-like claws.
Okay.
And I'm going to bum rush
Okay.
the tiefling.
How far can you get?
30 feet?
As soon as he takes off, I have...
Actually, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Because it seems like lots of people are wanting probably to do things. Real quick. Sorry.
Would they be surprised? They're all facing the other way.
Hell no, they're not surprised. You guys walked in there and clanged your hammer around and said, "Hello!"
They're all facing the other way. How would they know we're attacking?
They're like turning back and forth. They're mostly...
Okay. Well, that's fine.
They're not
I
unaware
don't know what to
of
tell
our
you,
presence.
right? Like, you guys were shouting at them the whole time.
Hey!
I rolled a nat 1, so
Okay.
I'm gonna say that when he did his creepy thing, I was just like, what the fuck? Just dropped it. Because I'm terrified.
What?
Him, when I went to throw it, he started transitioning and
That
turning
was
into
your
something
attack
else.
roll, you mean?
Werewolf.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. So I'm gonna say that terrified me, and I just dropped my javelin.
Thea, I need your initiative.
It
You
is...
said nat 1, right?
No,
I thought I heard that.
that was for that javelin throw.
Which hasn't happened yet. So are you holding that for your javelin throw? Or are you wanting that as your initiative?
Just roll differently.
You can pick.
You rolled out of order, so technically it hasn't happened.
I am a merciful god.
Told me to roll.
That was a line,
11.
right? Xerxes?
Yeah, Xerxes, 300.
That's right.
Yeah, that was a movie.
Not 11, 21.
Very good move.
21 what?
enjoyed it.
Initiative? Dear fuck.
What'd you say?
I enjoyed it.
21. Taurus.
12.
12. Aris?
Since I'm in another room.
It's fine. Still go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
And again, you won't really know unless...
That one.
Perfect. Dylan, you and I... What's your dex mod?
Garbage. I think it's only like a +1.
Let me see what theirs is real quick.
You guys are getting bonuses?
+1.
Okay. +1. Okay. So real quick, just so I keep this in order here.
So far, the blank nameplate
Oh
usually
shit!
is the boss.
Wait, what's your dex mod?
2.
2. I didn't notice we had 2 ties.
So fuck.
Okay. 21,
You'll feel that wrath later.
12. Taros. Sandrion, what'd you get?
13.
13. Okay.
Perfect.
Argon?
7.
7. Son of a bitch. What's your dex mod?
+2.
+2.
Quick on
I hear vicious clicking over there.
I know. I'm trying to. Wait, no.
Let's go for lucky number 4. 16.
16. Nope.
Okay.
No ties.
If
there.
you're curious, my next mod is 0.
So Duke's at the bottom. 16 comes up before.
Sandrion.
Sandrion got a 13.
Right.
So boing. Okay, we have our initiative.
Ooh, damn.
Let's scooch some over here. Everybody see those okay? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay. You are not going first. I'm sorry about
You
that.
were.
Josh, I'd like to give you a little bit you can edit out here. TPK. TPK.
Not editing that out.
TPK.
All right, Foxman.
Foxman.
You don't have to put
I do just want him to sort of circle the perimeter. He's going to begin walking 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he would be right
One
behind
square less.
Remember
30.
Yep.
when he said
That's
that
going to be his turn.
they're not going to move towards us and they're going to continue their chant?
Yep. He's just walking.
He's moving towards us.
Thea, your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, God. Dude's got a snub nose 44.
Fox, man.
You don't have to wear that rock tonight. Foxman.
I would like to try and javelin again
Oh,
to
shit.
the lady.
So you're keeping your nat 1? You
You
kept
said
your nat 1 for the attack roll?
No.
I said you could use it for your nat roll. Or, I'm sorry. I said you could use it for your attack roll or your initiative.
I know, but before that you said I had one thing to do before we rolled initiative.
I know. I changed my mind. I'm sorry.
Then you should be able to roll again. He changed his mind.
Yeah.
That only
Yeah.
makes sense.
Deal. But I'm watching you with that.
Nothing
fine.
even happened. It was a 1. I dropped it.
I got the pot. I'm stirring it.
13.
And who are you aiming for, sorry?
Whoever has the
child?
small child.
That would be the tiefling lady.
For the child.
She hits the child, impales it.
Don't give him
not one.
ideas.
Like that rabbit in The Last of Us.
If she nat ones, can she kill the child? Her character development would be all over the wall.
Oh, yeah.
What should I do, Lord? Destroy the child.
Character development would be everywhere, just like the little girl's blood. It would be
A lot
awesome.
of you see Thea take these just 2 large steps as she, right, and this javelin goes through the air and sails right over the shoulder of this tiefling cultist, for lack of a better word. It clatters into the well, and you can see the steam just as it disintegrates.
Say something demeaning to her.
Yeah, what did you roll, by the way?
A 13.
13. Stupid.
That makes it the tiefling's turn.
Got him.
Your mother. Javelin.
What was the last thing you said? Sorry.
You bit.
Huh.
So she said, bone to bone, blood to blood.
Yep.
And
Real creepy.
again, at this point, she had already said, "Come here, my darling." Right, and at that point, the kid kind of wandered in front of her, so she's holding her by her shoulders here.
Do it.
And once she says, "Bone to bone, blood to blood," and she kind of like gently lays her body down into this blue well, and you watch as this coalescent mist kind of just wraps around her and like the body just dissolves into this almost ethereal matter.
She didn't react to the javelin being thrown at her? Or?
It all happens at the same time. So as her throat's like being slit, it goes by her head.
Eh?
Yeah, because she was talking.
Yeah,
She said that when the second
Right.
round of things we can do happen.
all of these actions happen within 6 seconds. And she's just going to say, "Come forth, Kairakos, the one true light. We welcome you 2 worlds as one. Your dominion is this earth now. And that's her turn. Maltiak, make a wisdom save, buddy.
God, please.
11.
11. Not enough, unfortunately. You're getting closer.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah, you were at 10. No, that's one tick up. Sandrion, you're up.
Have I transformed or not?
You did. That will
thing
be
that
your first
triggered
action, right? So you're doing that this turn.
Yeah, okay.
Alter self is an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've done it. You're spooky Longfinger Man.
Werewolf
Think
hands.
like
Salad fingers.
Think like the arms of a werewolf.
Okay.
That's the look.
Macaroni hands.
It's macaroni hand.
You still have movement, though.
As my bonus action,
Uh-oh. It's about to get lit.
I'm going to activate Blade Song.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to activate it not with my When I Rain, There Will Be No More Sorrow. I will shout in Sylvan,
Uh-oh.
which no one understands.
That you
I'm
know
going to
of.
shout in Sylvan, Forgive me, Oberon, I know not what I have done.
He goes.
That's badass because I know what you're talking about now.
Well, but all you actually hear is...
Well, Sylvan to me would sound like the sounds of the forest, sort of coalescing into a single noise.
Like birds. Or like
But almost like I think... So because...
How could you verbally do that?
Because to me, Sylvan sounds like forest noises, it's going to sound like a massive howl at the moon.
Oh,
damn.
Cool. So he
Makes
just
sense.
lets out this ear-piercing howl. Yeah.
Moving?
40 feet of movement, straight line, right at that bitch.
Hot diggity.
You're
Just close.
You're.
Anything
Wait,
else?
is this her?
No, the tiefling lady's the gray one. That one.
This so.
Yeah, can I have the D4 as well? The kids. She's in the pool.
Gone.
What's her health pool? What's her health at?
1.
Okay.
Well, it was at 1.
-1.
She did.
So do you want to be over here then?
Probably better. Yeah.
You know what?
So not running past.
Do you redact that statement?
They have no greater love than this, to lay one's life down for one's friends. I'm going to move up to the, move over to the fox guy.
You can
And-
see now as you're approaching him, this large hairy beast. You can see him very quickly make a grab for his gun in his holster. The same mechanism you guys saw in Jebediah's tent. Shem. Jeez.
I'm going to...
Shout out Jebedo.
Bleeding through.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to, claws extended. I'm going to sort of run at him, crouch under, and leap up right to his throat
Nice.
with just a demonic howl. I'll just make an attack.
You used your action to alter self.
Oh yeah, that's right. I will prepare for it.
Rawr!
Okay.
Ha!
Turns out
Anything
it's-
else with your turn, my friend?
Just a quick sec.
Yep.
We are at.
My current agenda is stand still.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how it plays out for him.
Okay.
Swarm me, daddy.
You will get a attack of opportunity.
Who dat?
Maybe IGGY.
One of the larger, more physical specimen amongst the cultists, the large man kind of walks towards you, and you see him just brandish this large scimitar almost. And he kind of looks towards the 4 of you, I guess, in front of him, and you just see him crack a grin. Come on, then. And he'll just hold his action.
Makes sense.
Taurus, you're up. Argon, on deck.
With my.
Oh, I forgot to mention, at this point,
course.
once the small child was laid into the pool,
A demon comes out.
it sort of begins this faint, whirlpooling motion. This gentle, circular swirling.
Oh my god, they're flushing the child.
And you can see
Like a goldfish.
almost like these sparks kind of shooting out of this well. It looks to be a bit unstable. Just wanted to get that out.
Okay.
For
Taurus,
the
what's
child
up?
and the evidence.
As my bonus action, I am You trying to touch me, boy?
Dogs are under here. I keep kicking dog.
There's just 8 of them.
He kicked me, and I was once a dog. I'm going to... Where? Once I find it, though.
Aaron already knows what he's doing. He's
I
ready
can-
with it.
There it is. Form of Dread as my bonus action. 1d10.
God damn it, Bobby. That boy ain't right.
Who's hit by that?
So I have additional 4 temporary health points.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Pretty shit, if you ask me.
Bit shite, yeah.
Bit shite. So you're just going to see the wings flap out. All this smoke starts to gather around me. And I'm going to cast
Full
Sleep.
Dread. Oh,
So the
sleep is your action.
the energy is going to form into my hand, and I'm going to baseball pitch it right at the center here on the ones on the right.
Oh, it's an AoE.
Yeah.
Are you within 20 feet?
What do you mean? 90 feet range. Remember? Smell sniper.
But it's cast on...
Spell sniper.
It says range 90 feet, but it says creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, roll your 5d8.
5d8, that's what it is?
That'll catch the tiefling too.
Wait,
Yep.
what did you cast?
But it says
It goes from
starts
lowest.
with the creature with the lowest hit points.
Yeah.
Correct. 5d8.
5d8.
D8 are the diamonds.
Right.
Remember, like a diamond?
That'll be fucking goofy.
3d8.
Was it... What did you cast? I didn't hear it.
Sleep.
Uh-huh.
You just get
Doesn't Sleep have a casting time of like a minute?
one. No, it's an action.
No.
Ah.
Fun fact.
It's gonna
It
rip that
lasts
thing.
for a minute.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Hey. Some numbers.
29.
29. So the 3 closest, Lightning Bolt Hands, Crossed Dagger, and Orb Boy, all 3, you just see them go, and just fall.
Hey, Dylan, quick question about your form of dread. Does that make people make a wisdom save or be frightened, or is that something different?
So, yes, actually.
Typically does.
I'm glad you said so.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
For 1 whole minute, blah, 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 temporary health points. Once on each of my turns, if I hit a creature, you can force it to make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, it is frightened until the end of my turn. I'm immune to being frightened.
Excellent.
And I think I do like additional damage eventually, but not right now.
Cool.
So I technically hit him with a spell. Would they have to...
That 5,
I mean,
right?
they're
Or
asleep,
just a
so it
3
doesn't
that are
really matter, does it?
It's not an attack roll.
Okay. It doesn't say attack, though. Does it?
No. Sleep is not.
If you hit a creature.
Yeah,
It's not a hit.
insinuates-
It's just a magical effect.
Right, it just does a thing.
Yeah, sweet.
Anything else with your turn?
Grey lady.
What?
Yeah, I'm
Great
going
lady?
to tactically reposition myself behind the meat shield.
Go. Okay, Argon, you're
Is
up.
she not in range? Grey lady?
She is, but she probably has way too much health for
Yeah,
that to affect her.
yeah.
So it goes to the like lowest health point thing first.
Yeah,
'Cause
then
you
you
rolled
subtract from that
29.
value.
Trying to
Boom.
even the odds, baby.
Which
Although 29 was enough to knock out 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That
I rolled an 8, an 8, and a 7. That's what really got me.
Yeah.
okay.
that's friggin' hysterical to me. They're just like,
Well, I just turned into a big smoking demon and just baseball pitched a
This
nade
shit's
at him.
boring.
they didn't, most of them were still watching the ritual, so they're just like,
Can this one fall into the pool and drown?
nap time. Roll for it.
Really?
Evens, I'll let you have it.
10 bones.
Yep.
Does
So
that
he kind
It
of
only makes the demon coming out bigger.
I sacrificed it for the demon.
We're going to change that from a goblin lord to Tiamat.
So
Does
I
that
Eldritch Blast my own face.
So he kind of falls in, and the whirlpool begins to like pick up speed, and you see more sparks. Argon, it is your turn, my friend.
Big dick boy. This man has challenged me.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Just a
can't
reminder, he's
no.
holding his action.
He is still challenged.
Excellent.
He's about to be
Yep.
holding a
I did-
hammer
I
with
just
his
didn't
face,
want
is what he's going to
I don't
do.
care what he's holding.
He's got to be holding these hands.
I'm gonna rage.
Excellent. You've done so.
The death of children cannot be justified. And I'm going to charge this guy. And obviously, I will be swinging my sword, hopefully at his face. We'll see what happens.
You can try. As you enter his range, he's... Do I have to... I'm not going to tell you this.
Well, if you're holding your action, you have to stay. You have to prepare a
Tell
trigger.
him what's saying. So as you enter his range, he's going to take the dodge action.
Okay.
Okay. So you're at disadvantage,
You didn't-
unless you're...
Reckless attacking.
Correct.
Then it evens
then
out.
it would just be normal.
Don't think a 9 hits him.
No, that would not.
Okay. That's my turn.
Cool. Do the sleepy boys, do they get to make any kind of save against sleep? Or they're just out for the duration?
I believe it's until somebody takes their action to wake them up, or they take damage.
Cool.
The sleeper takes damage or someone uses an action to shake or slap them. Subtract each character's hit points from the total before moving on. Creatures hit must, So they have to be woken up.
Okay.
This homeboy just gonna start kicking
Insight.
people.
So, he rolled a 15 on wisdom, so he would probably know to
I rolled a
give his
50
old boy a shake. So the first guy, the guy on the right, he's going to shake his buddy awake.
This one?
Yep.
Awake?
Yep. So he'll spend 15 getting up. The 4 in front of
1, 2,
Foxman.
3, 4.
Yep, let's bring them 15 feet this way, diagonally.
5, 10, 15. That way?
Yes, all of them.
5, 10, 15.
Yes.
I've been playing chess with Duke,
Chess is fun.
so I know all about diagonal movement.
He'll have to go around.
That's double, right? 5,
Just go.
10, 15.
One
He's
more.
there.
One more 20. Bingo, bango, bong.
But you said 15.
Let's bring the 2 cultists here up 15.
Which ones?
These two?
Yes, please.
Wouldn't he have to get up?
He already did.
Yeah.
That's why he's only moving 15. Wonderful. They're all going to magic missile. Fuck.
The biggest
There
one.
are a couple targets.
He's kind of already engaged. It's going to go into you, Maltiok.
Okay, they're all critical.
No, they just have
Because I'm paralyzed.
advantage. They would just have advantage. It's
Any
not
attack
an
on-
attack roll, though.
Okay.
They just auto
There's
hit.
no
Yeah, they just
There's
auto
no
hit.
damage. Magic missiles just deal a d4.
You would take like 100 damage.
I'd be fine.
Well, no, they're magic missiles. They max out at 4.
Yeah, they're not great.
I would probably make a.
How many are in here? 6?
But there's 3 shots per, right? Isn't magic missile 3?
Depends.
Magic missile is 3 shots per cast.
Yeah, it depends who's casting it, but
It's 3. Yeah, it's usually 3d4.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So there's
so
3.
you're at
6,
least taking
9,
50.
12.
Each missile is 1d4 plus 1.
I wasn't aware of that. I thought it was just 1d4
No, sir.
per
You have
cast.
3.
That's how I did it.
You got
in
3
the
shots.
hallway before.
I thought only one person was shooting.
yeah.
My fault.
How more shots you to take?
No, you can't.
In that case,
Your big body's gonna fall on me
Isn't
and
that-
knock me prone. No.
You break
That would
these
be
chains. No, you can't.
18.
At least I won't be paralyzed
Yeah.
anymore.
Right?
Now Josh has to decide if he wants to kill you or not.
there's no reason they would not. There's no reason they would not shoot.
Don't
for
hold
you.
back on me.
I'm not. Like I thought about it.
Was your max 61?
Yeah. I'll probably be okay.
I'm gonna use my reaction
They actually
to
can't
leave the table.
No. Never mind. Shit,
1,
they can, but
3, 6,
It is you.
9, 12, 15, 18. 18 times 5. If they all roll max damage.
I'll be okay.
One
All
folder.
right.
No.
So
No.
He's dead, dude.
That's candy.
here we go.
No one of the warriors in the
Hey,
battlefield
quick
needs
maths.
just looking up at a
36.
field of arrows.
Nice.
Just like,
9, 12,
Back to
15,
300 again. Here we go.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
easy.
28.
No, it's not.
32.
Easy.
33.
Easy.
35. 37.
Easy.
110, 120.
40. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48.
Easy.
52.
Still good.
56.
Getting close. Starting to get worried.
59.
I'm fine,
59 damage as all of you kind of watch these hooded
Does this deep paralyze him?
individuals.
No.
These hooded individuals kind of turn and sort of like close their eyes. You see them summon these strange darts in their hands.
I'm gonna brace behind him.
Like a freaking wooden board.
Yeah.
You just hear as these arcane shards just shoot into your body, sort of unable to move. You're just
You hear? I'm gonna say they sure are innocent, aren't they? As you just get peppered.
that's their turn. Aris, you're up.
So I was whistling at
Oh, yeah. So inside this cell,
chilling.
An hour ago.
you look and
What's going on out
you see Breseis, a small dwarf, and an elven lady.
I will call out to Breseis.
Okay. You say,
Breseis.
there's no response.
Breseis. Then, is he close enough I could hit him with...
Bitch, say us.
It's like this 15-foot cell, pretty much. So he's like back in the corner, kind of laying a bit unnaturally, just kind of slumped in one of the corners.
Dead.
If I were to try to break the lock, how does that...
You would make a sleight of hand check. Do you have thieves' tools or
No.
So it would just be a sleight of hand check. I believe at disadvantage if you don't have thieves' tools.
So
Or is it
you
just a
can't.
straight check?
I can't just try to break it.
So
You're just trying to smack it?
Yeah.
Then it would just be an attack.
yeah,
Um,
I think you can only pick if you have thieves' tools.
correct.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll just try to break it.
We
Okay.
can discuss all this after.
Okay. So is that good?
Do an unarmed attack and just punch with your steel fists. Just kidding. Don't do
Kaioken!
I use my stuff.
With it being metal, the AC will be relatively high on this.
How's a 25?
Plenty. Roll damage.
Fuck yeah.
Too bad it has 40 HP.
It's made of mithril.
6.
6 damage. As you sort of... No, it breaks.
Oh, fuck it. I thought that was
And it kind of...
It
Boring.
had one health. It was made from wood.
Your stick like wobbles like a cartoon.
Dark Souls wall 1 hit sound.
So you hit the lock off. Are you opening the door?
Yeah, I would open it up and quickly
Cool.
get to Perseus and
Just as you open it and
Checking.
you kind of enter in, that'll be the end of your turn.
figure it would.
The tiefling lady, it's her turn. So just as you're sort of rushing as this beast form, you jump up at the foxman, and you see the tiefling lady as just kind of out of the corner of your eye. You're just noticing that, like, where there is normally flesh on her sort of rightmost arm, there is this, like, Winter Soldier-esque metal arm type deal.
Oh, you picked the wrong week to wear that Winter Soldier shirt. That's tough.
This, as she kind of turns around, there's this weird, like, monocle lens-looking thing.
Oh my god, she's the Monopoly man.
Mandela effect, he doesn't actually have a monocle.
I know.
As she
It's
kind of-
Mr. Peanut.
He definitely does, though. I swear to God.
She turns to you, and just as you're like mid-flight, the lot of you all see her kind of snap her fingers and sort of disappear as she casts teleport.
Where's she at? Do we see?
Gone.
No?
She's just gone.
Good.
She just sort of disappears through a
Get rid of that
arcane-
kid killer. I was going to torture
this,
her in
like-
front of everyone. I don't think we could publish that.
That's all for her
things-
turn. Thea, you are up.
I'm gonna go. Maltia.
You've done it.
I'm gonna go over to him, and I'm gonna heal. I can only heal you 5.
Hey, whoa. If she's out of range, does whatever magical effect that's happening to him stop?
Yes, you would be. Good call. Yeah, you're unparalyzed now.
Who needs to roll well when you just wait it out?
You just got to eat a lot of damage.
To be fair, I've rolled like 8 times, so the time limit was almost up.
If that was Iman, I would have taken maybe 6 or 7 damage.
If you had arranged before.
So I can only heal you 5.
I have been so redeemed.
And then I am
Might not
Going-
have worked that way, but it's okay. I don't know how concentration works. If I'm casting
If
a
she's not
concentration
within-
spell.
So it has a range.
Dude, if she's gone,
If you're outside of the
Oh,
range.
excellent. Yes. Okay. Yes. Sorry.
I would imagine teleporting too. You'd have to concentrate on where you're going.
Yes.
And that would break it as well.
Yeah,
No.
No.
Really?
that's not how that works.
It's not a
but
concentration spell.
Yeah, you can just kind of cast teleport.
But at the same time, like,
so
if
what you're
she's
saying
out-
is, I just need to write the next D&D book.
Log-
That
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
makes sense.
like
Gotcha.
like logically thinking, if she's like, we'll say, even 400 feet away,
It's got
you're no
this.
longer worried.
Right.
She's not concentrating on you.
Yeah.
Like, fuck him.
That's fair.
She making breakfast?
Thea?
I'll be making breakfast later.
Egg.
I heal him 5,
Maltiak 5?
and then
Nice.
I'm gonna
7.
Almost.
try and
Yeah.
do
Did 59 damage. What do you want from me?
Shield of Faith. But when I go to do it, it's gonna beat her like the shield, and then it's gonna flicker away. She's going to sadly say to herself, "I'm too weak.
Oh, you're out of spell
I'm
slots
out of
for it.
spells."
That's cool.
Dope. Yeah, that's good shit. That's,
Take some
I
inspiration
give,
plus.
God damn it! I was gonna.
You
do
already
it.
gave yours.
Did I?
Yeah.
To who?
I don't know.
to her, I think.
Somebody.
It was to you. Now you have 2
Says
inspirations.
inspiration and plus.
Inspiration
Her
plus.
next turn is going to be wild.
You can make me re-roll a dice roll.
Is that what plus is?
Yes.
There's no point. You rolled 20s. They're loaded. We know.
And then
I've
there's
test rolled them.
Inspiration Gold tier, which you can unlock with a $5 subscription.
$5 a month.
$5
And
a
then
month.
Inspiration Ruby if you get 4 people
Right.
under you.
What
What
am I
shape am I
drawing here?
making here?
It's not a pyramid scheme, Jim.
What if I just...
That's just
I need to go make some calls. Anything else with your turn, Thea?
Just tears.
all right.
Aw.
Just
Actually
tears.
crying?
No.
That's so sad.
I mean,
I'm too
I'm
weak.
sad, but I don't.
Cool. So you have entered
That didn't break.
Kaekus' range at this point, yes?
What?
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm in his range.
Okay. As a bonus action, you see him kind of unclip this similar sort of glass orb,
Uh-oh.
and he chucks it at the ground just in front of you. Give me a Constitution save.
Don't we have one of these?
Sort of.
17.
17. So you kind of...
I'm concentrating on murder.
Yeah, you're
jump
just
over.
mindlessly... you don't give a shit. Now, there is a single frame of hesitancy as you kind of look up and you recognize what it is, and you're expecting this large green flame to emit from it. Instead, there's this bright flash of white light just right in front of your eyes. You kind of power through it and leap towards him even still. As his action,
Been staring at the
bonus
moon.
action?
You've been
We can
staring
throw
at the
that?
moon too
as a
long.
bonus action.
Hot damn.
Hot diggity damn.
Now, is that something he can do, or everyone can do that?
It's like a light cleric's flash thing.
Everybody could,
Okay.
Yeah.
if it's built into your kit.
And that's on camera.
I'm going to throw mine with my bonus action then.
Hot diggity damn.
Bonus ducks.
And with his action, again, he kind of quickly, just desperation throw, just kind of getting this thing unclipped, and he chucks it at the ground in front of you, and you see him reach with the other hand for the revolver at his side.
Speaking of desperation, what are the chances this is going to be made at disadvantage because I'm within 5 feet?
Verily.
Wild hip fire.
Hold on. I want to look at that camera right there. Hi, guys. I'm a piece of garbage. But sometimes I'm right.
And he's never wrong.
Disadvantage is 7 for the first one. 16 for the second.
16 misses because Blade Song's active.
Okay. Even in beast form?
Even in beast form.
Excellent.
I mean,
He's not in beast
Beast
form.
form,
He's just got weird arms.
Sure.
yeah.
So you see these, again, he kind of whips out the gun, and you just see these large, like Star Wars stormtrooper lasers come out, these, green blasts of energy,
Little Eldritch Blast.
basically.
He's got a little warlock in there just
Essentially, he's
firing shots.
kind of shooting 2 blasts, and you see him reach for another glass orb. That's the end of his turn.
It's just a pixie firing Eldritch Blast. It's not even bullets. They're just spinning inside there.
the hammer comes down and slams on her toe. Ah!
Finally being released from the paralyzed spell, I'm going to take a deep breath in, heal for... I can do math.
Quick
13.
maths.
You say 13?
Yeah.
13.
Dope.
Shout out.
I'm going to need you. You're my meat shield.
I'm leaving you.
Sweet. All right.
I'm coming up to help.
Good luck.
Argon. Now that I don't have the torch, I'm bringing my hammer out.
Okay.
And I'm just going to do an overhead swing and activate my fire rune as I do so.
Okay.
You're going to
Still at disadvantage. He's still dodging.
Okay.
If you hit him, you know what you have to say, right?
Pop goes the weasel.
Dodge this.
Dodge this.
Not good. One's a nat 20. The other is a 13. Oh, sorry, 14.
Please hold. What was it? Sorry, 14.
Yep.
Just misses.
Okay. Action surge.
Okay. As he's kind of like you walk up to this sort of flurry of blows from Argon, and he's kind of just like hands behind his back, just almost dancing, like dodging the first couple. You walk up, swings, not even missing a beat, just ducks underneath it. Second strike.
Yeah, because he's God.
Doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Anything else with your turn?
No.
Sandra, you're up.
Yeah, so he fires these 2 shots at me. I'm going to deftly dodge them.
Sure.
Clip right past me, and I'm going to try and sink both claws just right into his throat.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Ooh, I will use my inspiration.
You should.
Okay.
Not that nice.
This one. Better. So, fun fact, the claws count as magic, and they're +1. So, 13...
Well, that's
3,
just a miss. No, I'm just kidding.
19.
19 does it. Roll damage.
They are a D6. So,
Nice.
8 damage.
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
I cannot
The boss
imagine.
fight, 8 damage. He's done. He's done now.
Love to see it.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Math is hard.
So I can't imagine this is going to kill him. So I imagine it's just going to take a small chunk out of him.
Yeah, just a small slash. You can see the fur on him kind of beginning to mat with this blood.
And I'm going to howl again in Sylvan. But this time I'll say...
Oh, yeah.
For your raging.
My rage.
No.
Nope.
Not that.
Keep it until. Swallow it.
I will say in Sylvan, Oberon, grant me one last strength that I may destroy these who art wicked. But it's going to sound like,
I was going to say, does anybody speak Sylvan?
Nope.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
nah, man, it's a wolf and man.
Coop.
Wolfman.
This is the
Dodgy McDodgerton.
captain. He's going to dodge again.
I don't like that. He's got something.
Taurus,
I don't like that.
you're up. Stop.
Wait a minute. Knock it off! Enough of that.
I'm going to
We should
stand
probably
here.
do something about the guys with magic missiles.
Yeah, I'm going to stand here and...
I can take it again.
that grenade that what's-his-name gave me, how far can I throw it? I baseball pitch and sleep spells across the map.
see.
Give me some.
You'll
I got
get-
spell sniper too.
You'll
Give
get
me
the
some.
same range as him. 20 feet.
Perfect.
How big is the
Actually,
radius?
I'm throwing it right at this one.
Okay.
Now, give me some stats on. Oh, hold on. Give me some stats before I throw it.
I'm rolling their deck save.
It's a,
Make an attack roll.
With advantage. Thank you.
Did he just...
Can he do that?
Alex little tip where he's like, do something about the magic missile.
19.
Like the tip bar at the bottom of the loading screen.
You should do
Enemies
something
have
about
magic
that.
missiles.
Tip.
Hit them.
Magic missiles hurt.
19?
19.
Wow. That hits, and they failed their deck save. Go ahead and roll 3d10.
Gee.
Here's your own inflict
D8
wounds.
Do a D8 of fire damage.
Is this a bonus action as well? You said.
Yeah.
That was on
Wait a second.
It's just a little flick of the wrist.
Look at that flick of the
Jesus, all sixes, baby. Wait, that's a 9. Is it?
Probably not.
That's a 6.
Stop the cap. That's a...
That's
It's a 6.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, that would be
Are-
60.
is that side of the
That's
dice
9.
evens?
It's 9.
No.
It's 6.
What?
It's 6.
What?
Really?
You're using the 10s. It's 60.
Why would it be
Oh.
09?
That's 60 damage.
It's no 18 damage.
It's 18 times 3 damage.
What?
It's whatever you want it to be.
How do you want to do this?
All 3 of them?
All three?
What kind of
Big
grenade
fella?
is it?
It's the
me
same sort of like
The fireball
wildfire
thing.
one. Yeah, you throw this green flame. It just...
So it hits that one right in the face.
It hits
and
like...
just- explodes,
Dope.
just melts away.
Hot.
Fire goes across its face, just melts these two.
Yeah.
Does this one get hit?
No.
Okay. So you just see it upon impact, just nuke them. she's 10 feet away.
Please hold.
Holding.
Hold the action.
I also like
While we hold,
Fallout.
check cameras real fast.
You know in Fallout where it's like everyone liked that or whatever. When she killed that child, everyone disliked it. I want that to be known.
Yeah.
Everyone disliked
Yeah,
that.
we may be pieces of
Even
garbage.
even
almost
even
like
Taros was
bad
not a
guy.
fan of that.
Argon will remember this. Maltiok will remember this.
Yeah.
Thea will remember this.
The one thing Taros won't do is kill children.
This is telltale.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Wow, you're better than
But ain't no
my
rape.
character.
I mean, still on the
Oh
table.
my god, Josh, was that woman a gender bent version of Malakath that I played? Tiefling,
She is now.
now a woman, murdering children for their dark god.
She wasn't. Is now.
I have to kill my past.
So those three. Just those three.
Just those three?
Yeah.
Does it scorch them a little bit?
Negative.
No.
I mean, like a scooch. A scooch.
Burn
No,
his-
not even
I
a
want.
little
What
I only
is
wanted.
tail? Updraft.
I didn't want it to actually kill this one. I wanted it to burn his tail though, just for fun.
Unfortunately, it doesn't do
Okay.
that.
Well, with my action,
I'm gonna burn his tail.
Evens it does.
Dylan's like, why are you laughing? That's a legit suggestion.
and then with the last, so he sees me just baseball pitch it, and as soon as it leaves my hand, I'm Eldritch blasting that bad boy.
Okay. Give me a Constitution save to make sure you don't have a random brain aneurysm.
Okay. I am now vegetableized. Anyway,
Wouldn't that be horrible
count that.
if you just had to randomly make weird medicine checks like that? Like, it can happen to anybody, anytime.
Stroke check.
22.
22 hits.
Okay.
You're Eldritch Blasting Foxman?
No.
Oh,
Lightning
lone
hits.
boy.
Yeah. Wolf on, that's dog on dog
Right.
brutality. I'm not
They're
getting
dog. Foxes are not. I feel like they're closely related. to
Canines.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canis
What do you think?
lupus
What do you
is
think
their
they are?
Latin name.
They're like three-quarter weasel.
Yeah.
They're only 10% feline.
They're like dog weasels.
Okay.
Like Mercy.
Roll damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mercy is a dog.
A dweezil.
Maybe she's part fox.
Perhaps.
Ooh, 12.
How do you want to do this?
As soon as they get misted, Eldritch Blast straight through the chest. You see the rib cage just gruesome.
Nice.
He follows it in air, sees them get smoked, comes back to you, and just
So as he's dying, I'm in dread form. I'm just slowly walking towards him.
Just like this Grim Reaper just kind of floating behind you.
Yeah, just
Dope.
floating.
I need his mini, please.
Oh, you can have it.
Thanks.
need
Anything else with your turn?
Roll in 40K. You have to roll when a bunch of your allies are dead. They got to roll the
roll
wrong way.
morale? Roll morale?
Roll morale because they just watched everyone get
That's
dusted.
a 19. and I assume
damn.
they'd add their charisma mods. So
They have
it's more
huge
like a
balls,
21.
they don't care.
Which
I'd
is
be
kind of
gone.
bad because in 40K you want to roll low.
Yeah.
That means
Oh,
like,
then they run away.
right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Josh.
That means like
You
the
lose-
whole building runs.
You
away.
actually lose 19 guys.
I'm gonna keep a
Fucking
hammer.
run into the side room.
I'm gonna keep a hammer down here and just crush your minis in front of you as we kill them.
That would be so mean.
If we could make them out of edible sugar just every time I kill something.
You're up, Argon.
We should go back to the Starburst thing that we did that one time. That was a good idea.
We will, I'm sure.
Let's take a little,
Dude's like,
little
"What's
steppy
what?"
step this way.
again?
We'll steppy step this way.
What's the thing on you?
Rage,
Raging.
angry,
It was rage.
angy.
Oh, yeah, because he hasn't hit anybody or been hit. No more Angie.
That's
true.
Is that a different subclass or is that mine too?
I think it's all barbs. With rage now.
Unless you have.
At a certain point, you get the ability that you don't have to deal or take damage, but right now you do have to deal or take damage to continue your rage.
Yep. Yep.
It's rough going, but you still have another one.
That's what.
Cool. Yeah, I'll rage again.
Yeah, it ends early if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since
Attacked.
Attacked?
All right. Attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So
You can also end your rage on your turn as a bonus action if you are a wiener.
Wieners in the chat.
Exact words of the text? Or?
That's what it said. I, don't,
exact words.
I didn't write it. I imported it from 4chan.
Oh. Where many.
They didn't say wiener then, did they? Use the real word. You're going to have to censor this one.
Venus.
Venus with a B. So what's bobbing?
I am repositioning to a more adequate place, and just
I like to think he just pauses his rage to like.
He's like calm breathing while he's as he's taking a couple steps.
Frustrating man. Stay still.
No. How are we looking?
You hit the other dice. It's cocked.
You'll be.
It doesn't hit.
You are flanking, so you're canceled out. You're just on a normal roll.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
Did you roll 2?
yeah.
Roll a 3rd. What the hell?
Okay.
I like it.
Maybe not into your dice.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, it's lit now.
15.
I think that meets. And it do. Roll damage.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 freaking damage. That's pretty good. How do you... No, I'm just kidding.
So what do I say? Dang,
What do
all
you
the
What do you
motherfuckers
do?
low.
Do you just stab him?
What do you say?
Describe it to me. Tell me.
Stay still. And I'm going to kind of catch him a little bit and just rip it down.
Pull him a little bit.
I will be very satisfied with the fact that I hit him after he's...
Yeah. You can see this. Can't touch me.
Yes, I can.
He's definitely disappointed. You can see, like, across his face. He's like, anything else with your turn?
Can I smack him?
You use your bonus action to rage.
No.
Not this
Nope.
one.
Still had it on.
Yeah, remember he
Attacks.
attacked him. It's attacks,
Not
not
damage.
hits.
I attacked him last round. I didn't hit him, but I attacked him.
Yeah,
Right. It doesn't say you have to make contact.
right.
Right.
He did not
Double
use his bonus
check.
action to rage.
If that's the case, I'll leave that in the 6e that I make D&D. I like that. Makes
I
sense.
haven't attacked a
Can you
host.
rename the barbarian class the berserker class?
That makes sense.
I mean, I'm
yeah,
pissed,
yeah,
but-
yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah,
the
yeah.
berserker
I take it.
subclass
Okay.
is just going to be removed.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And then,
because it's garbage.
Yep.
You're giving him
Well, it's a
bonus
hard
action
one.
bop?
They're
I'm
going
going
to
to try
have
and kick
a
him in the shin.
Bop it.
Pull it! Bitch slap it.
Kick it.
Ow. That's a
Lick it.
8.
No.
Does not hit? What? You're telling me 8 doesn't hit him?
let it hit, but it's just like
Right.
Now he's more disappointed that you hit him. He's like, really?
This idiot.
the psychological trauma makes him at disadvantage.
So the
now.
2 cultists that are left, the guy that woke up his buddy before, Orb Man.
This man.
He's going to wake up the other guy, Lightning guy.
Tommy, they're dying.
Wake up.
And they are going to cast Magic Missile. Lightning Boy's going to cast it on you, Sandrion.
This one.
Magic missile?
Magic Missile.
I will spend a
Key
spell
point.
slot to cast shield, nullifying all magic missile.
It does 0 damage.
Here comes mine.
So
I gotta hit you. I gotta hit you with the role play aspect.
Oh, shoot. I'm about it.
So as I'm tearing into this fox dude, I'm going to see these magic missiles coming, and just instinctually, I'm going to slash them out of the air by as my version of casting shield.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, like, already fixated with Caicus in front of you, you kind of hear the cast as these shrapnels come towards you, and you just break them out of the air like these physical arrows. There is still one left. He's going to put it into you, Argon.
This one? Or this one? Or boy?
3,
No, this one attacks Andre, and this one's attacking.
He used his action to wake him up, right?
8,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
12. Mad force damage.
Yeah, they auto hit.
Yeah, no. I was surprised about the damage.
There's a 4, 3, and a 3.
Yeah.
Plus, they get a +1.
Yeah. 1d4 plus
That's
1.
pretty good.
Missile.
Pretty good. Pretty
So
good.
I got shield.
It's pretty good when you do it right. That encounter in the room might have been a little closer.
Probably not.
Had I actually.
I thought only one was casting on me.
I thought. Oh. That's all for their turn.
I thought you split
Um,
it, because you can split them amongst people.
Let's actually have
Maybe.
Orb Boy move 10. Yes.
10 which way?
Let's
Straight across?
No, I was asking. Did he move 10? Right to get to his buddy.
He moved
Yeah.
5.
He moves 5. Let's move him 25 towards the doors.
Why? Where's he going that way? Why is he?
He's just backing up. He's not looking towards the doors.
Yeah, he has no idea you're
Smoke Cloud Buddy goes with him.
Full movement.
That's the one more.
Okay.
That's good. And then Lightning Bolt can go 15.
15.
1, 2, 3. That's good. Let's make that last one a diagonal, so he goes up 1 square. Bingo, bango, bongo. That's all for them. Aris, we're back in the jail cell. You've heard the commotion now at this point.
Oh, for sure.
Are you still focusing?
Trying to see if Breseis is alive.
Cool. So you can walk in at this point. So you walk in. and you see you're going straight for Breseis. Yep. Sorry. So you approach his body, and as you kind of shuffle him over, he's just laying like straight on his face, and you kind of like roll him over. You can see this large, like swollen lump on the front of his head, and the back of his hair is kind of like matted with blood.
I'll feel for a pulse.
Okay, give me a medicine check. This will be your action, by the way.
Of course.
Sorry. Them's the rules.
10.
10 is just enough as you kind of feel the faintest of breath, just as. But he's extremely unconscious. Anything else with your turn?
Have you tried headbutting him?
May I suggest?
How about some head trauma?
Dies.
Oh.
He was like this when I found him.
I like to imagine there was pieces of that man's face on my mask.
Oh, probably.
After I peeled it out of him.
Yeah, I would leave him alone and go back towards the door.
You're like, good.
Yeah.
Well, he's not going anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're probably. Oh gosh, you're all the way down here, my friend.
Okay. So,
You are.
Oh,
Like here?
Yeah, like the jail cell's over here. So like
Aaron's
you would have
book
been
was
looking
covering this
there.
up. I didn't realize this was a whole area.
Sorry, Buddha.
So if you're making your way back, I'll say you can move another 15 feet.
okay. 15 feet back towards the door.
Okay. Aris's turn is up. Thea, you were crying when last we saw you.
That's
Yes.
sad.
Well,
Yeah, it is sad. It's extremely sad.
I will see them slightly leaving, so I'll throw a javelin at them.
Never mind.
The cultists.
Yeah,
Okay.
possibly.
What's the range on that javelin?
30 to 120.
Wow.
So you're at disadvantage then, because you're outside the normal range.
Right. You can move closer and throw it.
You could do that.
Or will
If you
I?
move 30, you should be able to get within 30.
Want to do it?
Yeah, if I can.
5, 10, 15,
Wow.
20.
I did not
25.
go that close to
That's
that
30
man.
right there. It bothered me. You were going on the intersection of the squares.
As you should. Gain more ground this way. I'm not playing for you. I'm playing for us.
Step one, cheat.
19
19. Which one are you aiming at? Sorry,
for this.
the one
Yep,
to the right.
No.
Smoke boy.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage.
2. No, 3.
Stuck it in his calf.
You bothered him.
I would have saved the javelin. No, I'm just kidding. 3. Your face. Does 3 damage. Anything else with your turn?
No.
So you kind of like brush the tears off your eyes and watching them kind of back up towards the door, still sort of slinging these red darts at your friends. You just rush up and draw your javelin from behind, and it goes right through his shoulder. Just and then it's going to be the fox's turn. Caicus.
What does he say?
You don't have to put on no.
It's like 3 different
Does
jokes
he
there.
does he have a small cat by his side, by the way? Because his character does, and you've never mentioned it.
I know. It's,
I printed it.
You can only put a cat on your base if it's important to your character.
So there's not a cat.
Where's my cat, Josh?
there's not a cat.
Where's my cat?
You can break it off.
It seems like there's a cat.
Yeah, there would have been a cat if you guys actually, I don't know, investigated.
I
it a little more.
refuse.
If we would have done that, I would have just killed him before this
That's okay.
point.
Then it would have been done. Maybe. I don't know.
Who knows?
Maybe you would have killed the cat.
Not me. I would have killed the cat.
Schrodinger's cat.
All right. So again, this single pistol in hand, he kind of looks at you and goes, "What the fuck are you?" And you see him sort of spin the chamber, and there are 4 of 6 like glowing slots still, and you just see him as he
4?
just unloads all 4. Am I still at disadvantage?
Are you within 5 feet?
You are now that you spun the chamber.
So
Yeah, that's
Like you have no idea if you're hitting blanks or not. That makes no sense.
Silly goose.
as a bonus action, he rolls away 15 feet.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. So he's still in range. He's not at disadvantage.
I counted.
And then he fans the hammer. So I said 4 shots.
Ooh, I just remembered something.
If you spun that cylinder, you don't know if those shots are firing, big dog.
Okay, it's not a real gun. It's magic, Dylan.
But you said there's
Wait,
cylinders
so
with
what is
four
he?
glowing
What
things.
is he firing out of it? Like
So is it
magic
pointless?
missiles?
More or less. Not literally. Like, mechanically, no, they're not magic.
Then a
missiles.
cylinder operating system for a firearm would be pointless,
We're not
Josh.
going to talk about this anymore. I'm going to roll the attack.
This is the spinning the flintlock and the fucking bullet flying out.
The Call of Duty hip fire where it's like at an angle that's impossible.
You guys make me crazy. Okay.
Name me every single roll.
See, we get,
The lowest I have is a 12. I only have 3 dice, so I got to roll one more. 12 misses, I assume. Let me roll one more.
Oops.
15 is the next.
Miss.
Misses. 19.
Miss.
Natural 20.
Weasel.
I want to say that misses.
I know. It actually doesn't.
The 19 misses because I have shield still up. Yeah. Otherwise it would hit, but because shield's still up, my AC is 23.
that's so cool.
So naturally I get a nat 20.
What's it like not being able to be schmacked?
Terrible?
Math.
I'm in constant
9
pain.
times 2, 18. Plus 3. 21. Piercing.
To 2 damage.
So this flurry of these green energy shots, just you like leap and bound and dodge the first 3, and one just catches you almost like right in the throat, and it goes right through your throat and like through your collarbone as well, and out the other side.
Because I am honest. I have to roll concentration.
Okay.
Alter self is concentration.
Yep.
16.
Okay.
I'm too angry to die.
That's pretty cool. Take some inspiration from that.
For playing the game?
Yeah.
Thanks!
Yes.
It's for your honesty.
That's all for his turn. Montiak, you're up.
I'm just gonna try and take the heavy end of my hammer and just like use it to push his knee in, so it kind of forces him to the ground.
Okay.
So flanking, I'm not disadvantaged anymore, right?
Flanking gives you advantage, so if you were at disadvantage, you're at back to normal.
Time to miss like normal.
And I've done it. 13. 13 misses. As he's still just like dancing under your swings. Both of you are getting A, tired, and B, just annoyed. Anything else with your turn?
I have.
That's it. Okay. Sandrion,
Creeps,
you're up,
if
buddy.
you broke a mirror in the past or walked underneath a ladder, 'cause
Dude
your
is
luck is
just cursed.
garbage.
Cursed.
I don't know. I was just made this way.
I'll move,
To get him.
move up to him.
Reaction. Legendary action. Fan the hammer. Yeah. Get out of my table.
When
Kill
when Blade Song is
I take
active,
the
I
table with
actually have a +4 to my concentration checks, so that's kind of cool.
Content white
Concentrators.
So that's helpful. So I'm
Concentrated
bleeding
fist?
profusely,
Big think check.
Yeah.
globbing blood out of my neck, claws going.
Vision kind of blurring.
Knees weak.
This is very
Pulse are
likely.
heavy.
This is very likely my last turn conscious in front of this person, but man hath no greater love than this. So I'm just going to howl once more in Sylvan. Well, not once more, but I'm going to howl again in Sylvan. I will howl. Just deliver us. Send your shepherd. That one.
Wow.
No way.
It's just a miss. Not ones don't.
It's a
They're not
poetic
as
miss.
they're not as cursed as everyone paints them to be.
It's a critical miss. That's the thing.
It's just a miss.
Was the 20 just a hit?
I don't think.
I thought a critical miss.
Maybe I'm
means
thinking of skill checks.
Yeah, skill checks, it doesn't matter.
on attack rolls. A 1
Why am I arguing
means
Yeah, I don't.
This hurts me. Why am I talking about it?
And that one just means you miss no
Yeah.
matter what, even if your mods would give
Right,
you it.
sure.
Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't.
There's no
mean
mechanical
that it
effect to it.
imposes,
I thought
yeah,
it did.
mechanical-
But a lot of
Some people do.
But a
That's
lot of
all I would
DMs
say.
have the whole thing of like,
I don't
well,
like
it's a
that.
critical miss, therefore.
that. It's like,
I like it.
you break your fucking forearm. Sorry, kid. There's not one.
who.
Sorry,
Like a
you
South
actually
Park character.
you actually stabbed Thea.
Yeah,
I don't know what you.
You were out of range.
What were you trying?
My hitbox clips and just
lag. Anything else with your turn? I think I asked that already.
No, just howling deliver us, and I'll go for a swipe and just completely whiff it.
Cool.
But, if this guy's paying attention or if he cares, streams of tears.
Oh.
It's all sad.
Shout I.
But the tears aren't for me.
Somebody call an ambulance.
But not for me!
So the captain, kind of between the two of you,
Hey.
as he dodges your last blow that you just threw, you kind of see him like open his eyes, realizing they've sort of been closed this whole time as he's sort of been dancing.
He's like, oh shit, everyone's dead.
He's like,
Oh,
fuck.
that's not good.
Takes out his headphones.
Maybe I'm out of here.
I was just listening to Footloose.
I didn't even know you guys were here.
Maybe I should have helped.
Josh's current mood is disrespecting our Goliaths. Oh yeah, his eyes were closed. He's dodging every hit flawlessly.
I don't need help being disrespected. I can do it all by myself.
He takes his dagger out of his backhand and makes a swipe.
Scimitar
at
dagger.
You, Maltiak.
Tearing your Achilles.
Disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Nat 20. 2 nat 20s. Here we go.
Here we go.
If anybody's going to take it, it's going to be you.
Yeah.
2 attacks.
19 and a 20.
Hit.
So the lowest one is a mod 20. Second attack is a 10.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
First one hits.
I rolled a 16 and a 15.
Hey,
What am I doing here?
Hey, guess what, Maltiok? You have resistance to this damage.
7 slashing.
Oh. I do?
Why?
Yeah, we
Again, feature.
Okay.
we describe it.
Okay, so he goes to the swing, and the first one he grabs and like hits onto Maltiok, and the ghost kind of just like pushes the dagger out.
Sure.
Kind of pushes the dagger out to lessen the blow. And the second one he throws, a ghost just kind of like blinds him a little bit as it like flies past his face and like.
Nope.
Man's fighting in the haunted mansion over here.
And what? They
Evan,
just keep popping out of the
Waluigi
ground
Ghost
like
Adventure.
in front of you.
the dagger attack is going towards you.
Yeah.
Is this also at disadvantage?
This is not a
Just
disadvantage.
a regular.
Yeah.
12?
Does not hit.
Excellent. That's all for his turn. That takes us to Taros. Argon, you're on deck, my friend.
So I'm just a haunting figure walking towards this man as he's firing shots.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast...
Oh shit, the misses probably should have hit the bandit captain. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to cast Witch Bolt, and I'm just going to... It's going to look like an Eldritch Blast, but instead of, like, lightning, it's just going to be one big lightning bolt that I throw, and you see a lightning trail behind it as it
Cool.
kind of, like, pierces into him.
If I make it, of course.
I like that.
I like that.
It misses.
We're doing so well.
Just goes right by his head.
Does a 6 hit?
Sure does.
Then it misses.
Anything else with your turn?
I do have a bonus action, but I have no spells. So, no.
Excellent. Argon, you're up.
The dead see your sins.
Oh no.
How does a 16?
Barely exceeds.
You hear that? 16 is the...
Barely hits. He's gonna take 3, 6, 7, 8 damage.
8 damage? That means I got to do math.
I don't want to do math. I'm also gonna try again, just offhand punch him.
Okay. Is that a feature of your class? You can make an extra unarmed
I'm
attack?
not sure actually.
No.
I don't know how we
Yeah.
ever ruled that.
Yeah, you can't do it unless your class specifies it. Like monks can. You can take a feat, I think, that allows you to do it as well. Polearm Master, I think,
Okay.
allows you to make
Allows
that.
an extra.
There's also a Goliath feat that can do it.
Okay. So not out of the realm of possibility, just not something you have yet.
Well, then
But
that's
also
my
as
turn.
penalty, I'll be giving him 20 hit points back.
It's already done.
Anything else with your turn?
No.
Okay. The cultists are going to magic missile you, Thea, as you've stepped into their range.
Dang.
How many spell slots do they have?
You don't know.
More than 2.
Yep.
Less than 50, that's likely. Maybe.
Deductive reasoning.
Okay, so do 3, 6, 9 plus 12, 15, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 31.
Do you not have to hit?
35. Magic missile automatically hits. Where have you been the past 2 encounters?
Josh has found his new
No,
favorite
apparently.
spell.
How much you say?
Shit. 35.
Hey, down. I got 26.
So just as you're like rushing, you launch this javelin, pin the one guy, and he kind of like shoots these shots, and all of them sort of in unison just drop you to the ground.
Do you have a ring for that?
Unconscious.
Thea's unconscious. Aris, it's your turn, my friend. With a dash, you can make it back into the corridor. And then you could attack with
As
with
a bonus action,
You have
can
40.
spend-
He has 40.
40 gets me
Oh,
right outside
I forgot.
the door.
He's there.
Yep.
40
Should
gets me
be.
right on the other side of the door.
6, 7, 8.
So that gets you to 40.
As a bonus action, as a monk, you can spend a key point dash. That's a bonus action.
That's
So then you can attack.
Step of the wind.
Step of the wind.
Step real fast.
Or you could dash as your action, bonus action, flurry of blows.
And have 3 attacks.
Get
You can only use a bonus action to unarmed strike if you attacked.
rats.
Yeah.
Even with flurry of blows?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or
Yeah,
or
I
you could
can't
lock
attack.
the door with
So
your
you'd have
staff.
to dash as a bonus action. If you want, that is. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, but there's nothing where I get to like hit anybody this round.
You could attack.
You can?
Oh.
If you dashed as a bonus action,
Yeah.
which monks can do,
Yeah.
that gives you an extra 40 more feet of movement.
Yeah.
And then you still have your action to smack.
So you
if
have
you-
1 attack.
If you get this last 5 feet in,
Well,
you can kind of turn off their spells a little bit because it makes it a lot harder for them to cast it when you're standing right next to them.
yeah, that's right outside. So I'm gonna. So I get to the other side of the door.
Okay. Spending a key point to do so. Just mark that down.
It's a non-normal dash.
No. Unless you want it to be.
Then you wouldn't be able
If it's a
to
bonus
can't
action,
attack.
you use a key point. If it's an action, you don't.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
So I use a key. So I'm using
Yeah, use a key point.
point to. Okay.
to dash as a bonus action.
This pencil comes.
I threw it to you
I threw it at you.
in your dreams.
So yeah, do that. Kick the door open. Motherfucker's surprised.
Bam, baby.
And then-
Oh, that's it. Boom, baby.
So I just get the one hit.
Yeah,
One hit.
Just one
Just
hit.
the one.
Yeah, with
So
your regular action. So this will be your staff.
Gonna kick that door open.
Solamente uno.
What up, bit? And I do nothing.
What'd you roll?
No one.
That one.
Yeah.
Your stick throw hits Thea on the ground. I'm sorry, it's a nat one. Sorry, consequences are consequences.
Take a death save.
No, that's an auto fail.
Him kicking
auto
open
two
the
fails.
doors.
Double fail, yeah.
Him kicking open the doors would hit
Oh,
them.
probably would have dislodged them.
Kill them, probably.
Yeah, they probably would have slipped.
Probably would have killed
Slipped
them.
and broke their necks.
Broke their necks, yeah.
Dead.
I was thinking
4.
the same thing.
Thea, I need a death save.
Oh. All right.
That made me sad.
10.
That's a success.
Is it? Okay, 10
That's
or
a
higher?
success.
I can never fucking remember, dude.
All the ketamine you take
It's
really
it's
messes
the
with
it's
your
the
brain.
back to the fox man.
Foxy.
As a
lady.
bonus action, he's gonna roll again.
I forgot he's still alive, dude.
Let's bring him towards the well.
Can he roll into the well and just fucking die?
Not on the edge, please.
Just seems like
And
a
up one.
waste of a roll.
Right there.
How's he rolling that direction?
He just needs to get out of range. What do you mean?
Why doesn't he just walk?
Because then he.
Just continue.
Oh my goodness. And then he's going to use his action to reload. You see this like strange jade dome mechanism on the like. Sorry, he's been shooting right-handed. So it's on the like left hand, and these like energy orbs. You see them sort of filter into the chamber of the revolver. It just sort of like shoots out of his hand. That's his turn.
Okay.
And you see all 6 chambers again are lit.
Ghost reload.
Still don't understand why he has a chamber.
It's magic.
Oh.
I ain't gotta.
You should have said that.
It's
cool.
magic.
Just appreciate that it's cool.
It's magic,
It is
bitch.
pretty cool.
Maltiak, you're up. Sandrion, you're on deck.
I'll say Theo go down,
I love
and
you.
I will leave where I am.
I'm about this close
go.
to pulling the plug.
He can attack me if he wants opportunity.
Yeah, you fucking gonna. Just one single attack?
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Still.
Fuck! 7 doesn't do it.
Nope. I'm going to medicine check Thea and try and stabilize her.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
6.
Doesn't do it.
You just kind of wake up.
That should be a fail if you fail. Like there should be.
She should die from it.
There should be.
I'm
some
just doing my
stakes.
best here, man.
Anything else with your turn?
Can I use a bonus action to weep?
No, unfortunately, that's a full action.
That makes sense. Okay, then nothing.
Sandrion, you're up. The captain is on deck.
Keep cornering him.
The dance master.
You know it.
Close-
Gotta run back up to him.
Close the distance.
Close the distance.
He's got nowhere to hide.
I like to think you're right on him as he's rolling.
Yeah,
like
that's
just
literally
on his heels.
You're just like leaping and bounding, and he's literally just doing the
He's just trying to get away and shoot.
roll on unlimited cooldown. He's just
Just Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
rolling
yeah,
backwards.
exactly. Yes.
You gotta roll. You gotta roll into the attack. That's how you.
You get the iframes.
Yeah, you gotta get those iframes.
You've played Bloodborne. What's the beast in the cathedral that's just swiping at you the whole time while you're rolling backwards?
The cleric beast?
Vicar Amelia.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
I'm gonna think of something Sylvan to say. Oh, that's gonna be an easy one.
It's not delivery. It's a short end.
In the most broken, gravelly, common,
Okay.
I'm just going to shout out in sort of a cry, through tears and everything. I'm just going to say, I weep. That's it.
You all hear this?
That's a full action, by the way.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
It's a full action.
You're right.
It's on camera. Let it be known. Hey.
Yeah, that's better. That's at least 16.
Ooh, he cast shield. So how's it feel? 16 meets. In fact,
Okay.
roll damage, buddy.
3 plus 3 plus 1 is 7.
Nice.
7 damage. As I'd like to take another. This time I just kind of want to take a chunk just right out of his chest.
Sure. Just another slash.
Just a.
Yikes! Double slash across, but you kind of like rip into his leathers, and you can see that it's kind of staining with blood. Anything else with your turn?
No, again, just tears flowing. I'm sad.
Bandit captain's gonna have at you, Alec.
Yeah.
Hoi! Am I at disadvantage?
No. You're attacking me.
I've got a 16.
Meets.
Okay, so just the one. The other one was a 4. 7 slashing, and then he's got a dagger attack. Scimitar, dagger. Doesn't it?
Okay. Do we round up or down? It's
We round down
down.
We round up in 40k.
and up in 40k.
Gotcha.
That's all for his turn. Taros, you're up. Argon, you're on deck.
By the way, I didn't pick him up and see him. He has a fucking eye patch. This is probably the coolest model you've made, by the way.
Thanks.
It's Star Fox.
Whatever.
Thanks, I didn't make it.
Fox, man.
No, I didn't.
No, that just would be really funny. Thanks, I stole it.
Thanks. It was public use.
It's public to me.
It's free. Free.
While I'm walking, I'm just gonna raise my hand as I'm just chasing them down, and as I'm walking, of course, and I'm gonna try to blast.
Oh, that was something I wanted
He'll
to do.
be in 3/4 cover since Sandrian's like
I
directly.
spell sniper, doesn't matter.
Excellent. One of these days I'll remember your guys' abilities.
No.
No.
Especially when we don't tell them to.
Why do I lie to myself?
Probably miss. It's a 10, so I'm assuming it just flies overhead.
Yeah, 10 would miss. Unfortunately.
What? That sucks.
10 misses. Anything else with your turn? Argon.
This is now solo combat, so
It
I
is.
can't leave.
Right. It's an honorable duel. You got a 1v1 in
He
for honor.
challenged me.
Right?
You're gonna wreck this.
Actually,
Well, actually.
I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration. That's a bonus action.
On.
Oh, yeah. He hasn't been using that.
For Sam.
What are you going to say?
Cylinder.
You can do it. Get that dude, B.
Go get him, Tiger.
In Elven, I'm just gonna say, kill him.
Give him now.
That's 1d6.
Oh, I actually thought of something to say in Elven for kill him.
He rolls it at the time of whatever he uses.
He adds a d6 to his.
My
bad.
You're good.
I'm just gonna set a d6 aside.
Cool.
My thought process was like I'm going to need some key phrases in Elvish for kill them. I thought of
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Those
say
are
then.
sounds.
that sounds aggressive.
Argon, you're up.
Language. Yes. Cast.
Cultists are on deck.
Hit, I guess.
God, they're over there.
They didn't.
Yeah.
They're running away.
I cast hit him.
Hit.
Ooh. That is a 23.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Are you sure?
I can.
He doesn't have shield?
I can double check. Oh, he actually had Blade Song on.
Ah,
That's so
damn.
funny.
Who would have guessed?
What a weird.
Wait, is he an elf? Only elves can use Blade Song unless somebody wants
10
to
more
correct
damage.
you.
10 more damage. Nice. Chipping away. You want to describe what happens?
Let's see.
Hit. Good.
Nah. He's been just exchanging blows, and the scimitar hits. I'm going to chink chink and just kind of smack him with the back end of the blade.
Nice. Very cool.
And then he'll stab me with his dagger. Actually hit me.
We're on to the cultists. So you tried to attack them, did you not, when you came through the door? Okie smoky.
He did miss by a mile.
That's 6 magic.
They're going to
missiles,
cast
point
Magic
blank.
Missile at 9th level?
You see their initial reaction as you stomp through the door and kind of swing with your stick and miss. He kind of like looks towards you and he puts his hand out and goes, yeah! And you see this red light kind of...
3 spell slots.
Uh-oh.
Yeah! And
I like it.
he pulls out this dagger. Natural 20. That is 13 piercing. The second one is going to follow suit. That is only an 11.
Nah.
Excellent. The other one, again, you see him kind of looking at you, Maltiak, as you're kind of approaching Thea and shaking her violently. No, I'm just kidding. And kind of like, wake up, confused, takes a dagger and starts like stalking towards you.
Pink Panther music ensues.
That's going to be a 22.
Stalking is halved movement speed. Will we still make it there?
That's 5 slashing.
Gotta account for all the
Or piercing, sorry.
Right,
I said piercing.
It doesn't
If
matter.
you're
It's all the
moving,
same.
It all hurts.
It's all the same.
It depends how they're swinging it.
That's all for their turn. That takes us to Aris,
Which one stabbed me?
the one on the right. Well, technically, yeah, the one on the right hit you. One on the left missed.
So the guy with a little bit of
smoke.
The guy with the orb
whichever
hit you.
one hit me.
Guy with the orb hit you.
is-
Guy on the right.
is
One
getting-
towards me.
Is getting the schmoke.
One towards
he's getting hit, and then flurry of blows.
Just full sending. You might not even need all that.
using it.
Yeah, okay.
They've got like 8 health. So.
There's so much sugar at the
That's
bottom.
the-
Oh,
Hey!
So we've got a
That's the one that the
19.
javelin hits.
So we're gonna hit that one.
Roll damage
on
first.
The, a 8.
How do you want to do this?
So the one that stabbed me, I'm just gonna. He stabs me, and
Wrong one.
Oh, sorry.
and I'm gonna go with the end of my staff straight into his eye,
Oh gosh!
plunge it in, and then the flurry of blows is now going to transition to the other guy.
Excellent. That's a key point.
Correct, it is, and it's a nat 20.
Choo! Roll damage.
That is getting
oh, very good.
12.
How do you want to do this?
Is that did you double that?
Same bird.
You rolled-
same as for whatever the fucking phrase is. And the one eye spin into the other guy's eye,
Golly!
and then I am going. Can I do this? Shout out, Breseis is in here.
Everybody hears that.
Not Thea.
Not the.
Oh, one person
Wanted to hear it.
Would hearing that wake you up?
Perseus is alive.
Like the one thing she's
Evans, give it to me.
I'm
cared
gonna
about?
allow it.
You know? Would
Give
she
me
be like,
Give me a perception check, Thea.
At disadvantage because you're dead.
see, if I just keep saying this, eventually some of them will land.
You throw out enough bad ideas that it's like eventually you throw enough shit at the wall.
I'm like Steph Curry. I'm
something's bound to
just
stick.
just by volume, I'm gonna make shots.
Brings the level down that anything that comes above it is like, oh, that might be a good idea. Even though that idea is like way down here.
What you do is you put a shit idea out there that gets shot down, and then a decent idea, and it's like, oh, that seems like a
That's
great
so
idea.
much greater.
How'd you do, Clay?
Is there disadvantage?
No.
Okay. 8.
Okay. You're still sound asleep.
I can only do so much for you.
I don't need disadvantage to fail.
But it is your turn. Death saving throw.
Is this number 2?
Yeah.
16.
That's 2 successes.
Either way.
Excellent.
Nice.
That takes us to the fox's turn. And he's ready.
What does he say?
I knew you were gonna say it. That's why I looked at you.
Bonus action. He's going to roll.
Into the fountain.
He's got 15 feet, so he's going to go back right. Yep, one more. And one more. And let's see here. He's going to fire 2 rounds. That one's cocked. I have a 19, and then I have a 10.
Well, the 19 would hit, but I gotta use my last spell slot.
There it is.
Gonna cast shield
For
again.
shield? So you see...
I'm going to bite it out of the air.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
Just catching my fucking teeth.
what color is your magic? Just so I don't get it wrong.
My magic?
Moonlight white.
Yeah, just moonlight,
Cool.
like moonlight blue.
So you jump up and like you see this as you jump up to kind of catch this green lance. This magical like white maw extends in front of your figure, and you see it like chomp down and block the blast, and then it shatters.
How's it taste?
Salty.
And no,
It's a little alien mouth that's just a small
Maltiak, you're up.
edge.
Sandra, you're up. You're on deck.
I'm just gonna turn around and push my hammer into this guy's chest.
Bonk. Okay.
22.
22 hits.
I've done it. I hit something.
Is this the hammer end or the stick end?
The hammer end.
Okay.
We're rolling 2s. 13 damage.
13 damage. How do you want to do this?
I'm just going to push the hammer into his stomach, and as he bends over, I'm just going to punch him in the head and knock him out.
I would. Cool.
Non-lethal.
Cool.
I'll change that. My next, I just shoot.
Here's it.
Wait a minute.
Hey, that guy's unconscious.
Anything else for their turn?
That's it.
Sandra, what's bopping?
I already know what it is.
Give chase.
You know what it
Sad
be.
boy hours.
I'm gonna put you right here so you're not next to the well.
Right. This particular time, I think I will shout in Sylvan once more, desperately, more than anything else, is gotta get this just right. I want to say a time to live and a time to die.
Cool. Real cool.
Don't forget your bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
D6.
Add 5
If
at
you
that
need.
boy. 6.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I think a 16 is good. That's actually a 17 though.
17 will do it. Roll damage. What's happening here, by the way?
Again, I'm
Just clawing him.
Yeah.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Can I ask a quick question?
No.
What's the well doing?
Still whirlpooling.
Has it gotten more intense or anything?
It's steady,
Okay.
like a KitchenAid.
Things happening.
Can I add bardic inspiration to my damage?
No.
I don't believe so.
It's
I don't believe
ability,
so.
check,
Ability checks or attack
roll or saving.
How much
throw.
damage was it, by the way?
So this ends up being 10.
Whoa.
10 full damage.
Nice, bud.
There-
Anything? Oh, sorry.
It is in fact a time to die, as I'm just instead of slashing, I'm just piercing.
Pressing him into him. He's like, ah, damn it.
I practically want it to be a grapple check, which is how deep I'm getting in there.
Sure.
Just working my fingers.
That would be another action.
I know.
Technically.
I said practically.
Yeah. So you said nothing else with your turn then?
Nope, just keeping pace.
We're back to the duel.
Middle guy.
The duel at hand. Gosh, I feel like there's nothing else I can do. I feel like
Both
such
be
a
at
scumbag.
disadvantage from just being exhausted at swinging at each
They're,
other.
they're still
Jesus
swinging.
Christ.
They're
like
going
down
all
to
12
an
rounds. Here he goes again. He's going to take 2 swipes. That one's cacked. Lowest I have is a 16.
That was
16
Act.
16 hits, and then there's a nat 20 in there as well.
Of course it is.
Let me see how much his thing does.
Where's cat?
Cacked. So the crit does not that great. 9 slashing,
So 4.
and then the other one will do 4, so 2.
So two.
So 6 total.
Nice.
And here comes the dagger. That's a mod 20.
Why wouldn't it be?
There's a D4 somewhere, I'm sure.
Hopefully not.
You're getting your Goliath confused. First
4
roll against me.
Sorry, that's 4 piercing. Oh, are you not Aaron? I'm sorry, Alan.
Got it.
So 2 piercing. You took a total of what? 8
Like
that
8
round.
damage.
I'm doing things. That's all.
Sam, this is why I can't reckless attack, because all of those attacks would have had advantage.
It's true. Hey,
That's
gotta
all
know
for
your
him.
DM.
Taurus and then Argon.
Ability check or a saving throw, actually. So I'm gonna use my bonus action, Bardic Inspiration.
Yep.
For fuck, she's out of range, isn't she? 60 feet.
60
No,
feet.
that's-
No, she's
no,
in
that's-
range.
Okay.
Plenty.
I'll cast it to her.
What do you say
and,
to her?
Just very loudly, get up. Get up, Breseis is here.
Okay. Yeah, death
Yeah,
saving throw
yeah.
is still an ability check. That works. So you hear like ringing through your
It says,
subconsciousness.
yeah, it says saving throw. Yeah.
It's just this echo of Taurus's voice again.
Get up, Breseis is
So cool.
Creepy.
Oh god, he's in my head.
And then I'm just gonna try to Eldritch Blast this freaking fox, dude. Thank God. 25.
25 hits.
If he said,
Ooh, just misses.
Oh,
I'm deleting this app. and I'm
with
leaving.
shield, blade song,
shield, blade
and
song.
a reaction to parry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He
He
parries
sends it back at you.
And he was
at
prone,
3
so
damage.
it comes
Actual
back
hell
to
would
you,
you parry an Eldritch
and
Blast?
it's a 25.
Just palm striking out of the air. Magic.
It's energy.
He actually pulls a
Having
Yu-Gi-Oh
a
card
stroke.
called Mirror Force out of his pocket.
Magic cylinder.
What was your damage, Dylan?
6.
6 damage. I like it. I like it. I like it.
How's this guy looking?
Pretty fine. I mean, he's bloody. He's hanging in there, though. Anything else with your turn?
I'm just blasting it at his feet, trying to snag one of them legs, dog.
Cool. You blast it, and you see this like singed fur, like right around his ankle.
I'm gonna I should have walked
Oh,
forward,
can
by the
you
way.
force him to be frightened? Since you
Oh,
hit him?
he does. Yeah, I hit him,
I'd
so he
make
has to
a-
roll.
Wisdom.
Probably wisdom.
Yeah, I believe so.
Same wavelength.
Wisdom save. I'm okay at those. 18.
Probably succeeds.
13 plus 5.
Just miss. Yeah, no. You can, I think it's like 12. That's
Okay.
what I have. So
Cool. That really wouldn't have.
He's already kinda running away.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, he's already running. So sure. Anything else with your turn, Taurus?
nope. Done.
We return to the duel. That's a 0.
It misses.
I'm just kidding.
No, that's a 5. 10.
10 won't do it. The dance master continues to pop and or lock.
Is he just spinning on his head at this point? What's happening?
It's a great image. Aris. No, wait. Sorry. Me.
They're dead.
They're all gone. I've done it. Aris.
I am going to normal dash
Okay.
to cover 60 feet to get here.
80 feet, my friend.
But I don't want to
Pinching
use it
him.
all.
Excellent.
Pinching him, eh?
So I'm getting there. And I wait
Ready in action?
You're holding an action to do what?
to beat that motherfucker's ass when he gets over to me.
Attacking when he gets in range. Love it. Anything else with your turn?
No.
Thea. Another death save with Bardic Inspiration dice if you so choose.
Shout I.
I don't know why you wouldn't, but
I think you can add it.
You can do it whenever
After,
you want.
yeah.
Yep.
I can add it after.
You can.
it's before determining the results.
Yep.
Just
but
kind of scummy with a death save.
with a death save, you know.
No.
I got a 9.
So
That and
your
roll
Bardic Inspiration.
roll a d5 or 6.
it literally doesn't matter. You
Yeah,
pass.
it's
Subtract
you
one.
pass because even with a +1.
Yeah.
So you're conscious now.
I woke her.
I hate to inform you, that's not how that works.
She's stable.
She's unconscious.
I will say,
She's stable.
While it was Tara shouting to you in your subconscious, it sounded like Breseis' voice.
Aw.
That's so cute.
Thank you.
I can feel
Good
it.
job. Good job.
She actually doesn't like him. It's kind of weird,
I should
actually.
try to kill him.
That'd be a plot twist. She's like, I came here to finish the ritual.
Oh my gosh.
Just slaughters
So-
Breseis,
Throws
dumps
him into
into the
the
well.
God.
Theo was the bad guy.
Now that's a twist.
Can't even be mad.
Yeah.
Anything else with your turn? I think that's your action getting up.
Unconscious, right? I'm not.
You're conscious now.
You're
You're not
sleeping.
slipping closer to death, so you're still at 0.
Okay.
So you're just prone now at this point, and I guess still technically unconscious. Foxman, Sam. I need a grapple check. Wait, no. It's
a great idea. Do that.
What I need,
He said it already.
Sam.
Contested strength roll.
You're gonna hit
It's
him
for
with
you to
pocket
just leave
sand?
my table.
You can
just
make-
get up and leave. I hate you.
You
actually,
can make either a athletics or acrobatics check.
You have bardic inspiration.
He does.
You have bardic inspiration
during Blade Song, I have advantage on acrobatics checks.
and bardic inspiration.
Thank God.
Gonna add it up.
God dang it, Bobby.
Bobby.
God dang it.
17.
Oh my gosh! I rolled a 17. Defender wins.
Defender wins.
Oh fuck!
He was going to
He
shove
was
me
going to shove him in the pool.
He shoves you. He shoves you in the pool. You kind of like lose your step as your right foot like slips into almost the confines. Your like sandal just touches the swirling mass, and you catch yourself just at the last second. He kind of goes,
bitch.
I'm gonna look at him and go, not enough, never enough.
That is an action. I still have a bonus action.
Broke out my Dave Mustaine voice for that. Sweating bullets. Mankind has got to know his limitations.
Oh, man.
Why is that man a gremlin?
I don't know. Does he even know that Duke's back there as he's rolling backwards and just fanning the hammer?
You're not being stealthy about it, I imagine. You're just because you dashed.
I mean,
He's preoccupied,
It was a
but
stealth dash.
he's got
He rolled a 17.
he's got dog ears too. I'm sure.
So
hears stuff.
he saw you or heard you, however you want to hear it. Say it, whatever.
would that have?
I words.
That's great.
I words. He can't do anything with a bonus action.
Perfect.
Other
not
than
this
roll
round.
away.
I don't know if I want him to.
But would he?
Yeah. What's his move? I mean, it's been working for him thus far.
So
Kind of. Not really. Nope.
I think he's going to hang out.
He did push you and almost dip you into the
Yeah,
water.
he's probably feeling, if I
Overly confident.
one more go might be all I need. You know what I'm saying?
I'd like to use Mage Hand to take his eye patch and move it to his other eye.
Just kind of pull that eye back.
It's your turn, buddy.
I don't even have Mage Hand.
Grab the blinded effect ring and put that on him.
Is it my turn? I'm sorry.
Your turn. Heartburn.
Help.
Please.
I'm getting nowhere.
I will come back over
Nice.
and activate my frost room, and I'm just going to grapple him.
I would.
What does your frost room do? Strength.
Give me
Gives him
plus
advantage.
strength checks.
Oh, +2. That's right.
I thought you said plus 10. It's like,
Damn.
Plus 48.
He's got it.
Strength.
I don't know with the way.
Or
it rolls.
acrobatics, correct?
I think attacker gets to choose. Defender is always athletics.
Nope.
Other way around.
Is it other way around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, hang on. I got to get back to a stat block. So I can choose. They technically don't have. Oh no, they do. Mod 20.
15.
Roll 16. Dude is just the funk master.
Back next week when I do nothing.
Anything else for the
Back
turn?
next week when I
That's all I can do.
Hold on.
Sandra.
Hold on.
Oh.
Inspiration plus.
Oh!
It's a net 20.
6.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So,
You know, if it were any other one of us, he'd be mad at us. But because it's her, he's happy.
I'd be equally as. That's always cool.
We've never used that before, so it feels good.
Yeah, that's the first time.
so as I grapple him, I'm just going to pull his arms in, and the frost ring on his chest is going to start forming ice crystals over his shoulder as I'm holding him.
So cold. My moves. Sandrian, you're up.
Probably don't push him into the demon lake. Not a good idea.
push him into the demon lake.
Yeah.
I don't have the
Tooltip: do not push bad guy into swirling demon lake.
I don't have the strength to do that.
I was amazed you rolled a 17. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm happy you did. Amazed.
If you want to kill me in this game, you have to kill me in real life.
Gotta do it.
All right. He said so.
You just have a sawed off pointed at him under the table on a swivel. At
I
all
get the
times.
same weapons my characters do. I just pull out this alien gun.
That's your dog, by the way.
A time to live and a time to die, time to reap and a time to sow.
Nice. What's happening? Claw attack.
More claw.
Bring it. Always more claw.
The claw.
A clown.
Horrendous.
You're barely clinging on, so I mean it's tough.
You've been at 2 health for 5
Right,
turns.
5 turns.
And you've been
Okay.
chasing him across.
I
the
want to
map.
point this out to everybody here and for the millions watching in attendance. I am a wizard, and I am soloing this guy.
Yeah.
Just want to point that out there.
I'm nothing to you.
Nobody has remarked on it. I think that's kind of cool.
So that was a miss, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm a piece of garbage.
Takes us to the dance master, who is grappled.
Get down.
I can try to break out.
Yep.
That's probably my only action.
But I love you.
And I make another thingy.
What dice should I use? They're all bad.
Don't I get a +5?
This one.
If this fucks me out.
Ooh.
Don't worry, it's not mine.
Hey!
16.
9 is less.
Are you saying no in German?
9!
I still rolled an 8.
Taurus, you're up. So he's just stuck.
I'm ready.
Can I?
His movement is 0, but he can make attacks.
Oh, cool.
A disadvantage, I think, right? He is grappled. Does that just affect movement?
Grapple just makes your speed 0?
Yeah. Fun fact, on your turn...
but I already tried to break the grapple, so that's my action.
You can knock him down, and then he's prone, and he can't get back up.
That's true.
Because he has no movement.
Press strat.
Yep.
Not many know about that one.
Yeah.
I'm half tempted to just like fire a blind shot at him because of how long it's taking, but I don't want to kill. I don't want to kill him after they've been fighting him for so long. So I'm just going to shoot another one at that wolf boy.
Don't worry, I've done no damage.
Criminy.
You're going to miss.
Okay, it's a miss. Argon.
You going to move any closer?
Aris, you're on deck.
In giant, do you have him?
Yes.
No, because I'm going to help with that. No.
Oh. He means
Yes.
literally.
Yes, literally.
Do you have him like in a full Nelson?
Yeah, pretty much.
You should just tee off on his abdomen.
Yeah, I highly recommend
Yeah, probably just
killing.
stab him. Do I have advantage against grappled foes?
Be careful about the full stab, because I am behind him.
That'd be awesome.
No.
No.
You can
Only
you can get
if
into
they're
flanking.
prone.
Boop. Flanking.
That'll do it.
Hooray.
Put the sword down, just fisticuffs, just start body boxing him.
Nah. I need to hamper my damage output.
Exactly.
This guy just won't die.
He actually took the dodge action while he was
He stabs creeps.
like Popeye, just his torso, like.
Is there any way to physically, like, do the restrain status to somebody, or can he only grapple them?
I'm sure there's some way to do it, but
Yeah,
I don't know it at this
It seems super weird that grappling really doesn't affect them besides they can't move.
Yeah. It's almost like you're just taking like a hammer and
So
nail
you
and
still-
just
yeah.
nailing their foot to the floor, but like nothing else with it.
Yeah, could you not hold their arms behind their back and shackle them that way? You
I
know
think
what I
the
mean?
intent behind restrained is more of either like a magical nature or like a spider web. You know, like you can't
Yeah.
detach from it. You get what you're saying? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe
Another
Again,
change.
it might
Another
be
change
their
I'll make in
intent.
6th edition. So, don't worry.
Well,
Go.
Poppy, how we doing?
I'm going to keep hitting him because
Alright.
I'm frustrated.
Time for cleave.
That is a natural 20 and a 2, so
Hot
taking the
diggity.
natural 20.
Yeah, I think so.
That is 8 and 8. 16, 17, 18, 19,
Are we
20,
supposed to roll double
21.
dice or just double them?
He chose to roll double dice, but
Yeah.
you can double them.
Okay.
I mean, it would.
I got
it'd
the
be
same result.
It's fine.
The same numbers, even.
I more so asked because I want to make sure I wasn't doing it wrong.
Was it the same color
What was the
die
total
that-
damage?
I've
believe so, yeah.
always done. You just roll a second set of dice because I've always had a lot of dice.
Sure. What was total damage?
So 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
So Maltiak comes behind him. He's got him like kind of grappled, and as he like tries to turn around, I'm just going to hit the jaw and
Nice.
and it will go skittering that way.
Ah, full dismemberment.
Dodge this.
Yeah, that's obligatory.
I am saying dodge this, but in rage it sounds more like.
Anything else with your turn?
Can I see another target?
I mean,
probably
you can
see
see the Foxman.
I will know to go help my friends probably. So.
Agreed.
15, 20, 25,
Don't fall in the pit.
30.
I'd like to go through the well.
I like to just jump into the water.
Alec, no. That takes us to Aris.
Sprint.
Yeah, get the dog away from the camera.
Yeah, we're trying.
Milk him.
Just
Go lay
He
down.
looks like such a cute boy.
trying.
He's getting
Cute.
antsy.
Poor
I mean,
boy.
we're at 4 hours. We're at 3:41 right now.
He came up to me and tried to give
I'm
me
gonna check phones real quick.
Huh? For what?
Memory?
Memory.
Yeah.
You never know.
What y'all packing?
Been
That?
almost 4 hours.
Packing that wheat shit.
Memory.
This,
All alone.
this doesn't feel like Reaper. There's too much skin on this dog.
Hear the sound.
This is that guy from Men in Black.
Lay down.
Oh,
Sugar.
just water. Just silly putty.
That takes us to Aris. Aris, what are you doing?
I am gonna close the gap a little bit.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna get right here.
Still holding your action?
Yep.
Cool. See ya.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, yeah. Which means it's my turn.
It's stable.
Wake up.
Sam? I need another athletics acrobatics. He looks you in the eye. He says,
Get.
Is that what he says?
He says, get. He says,
Go on, get.
that was an accident last time.
Nice.
You're done. Yeah. And he goes to push. What am I doing here? 12.
13.
Oh my god.
Losing in a contest to a damn wizard.
I, again, will look him in the eye and go, never enough!
Okay. I got... How many turns has this been? Fuck.
A lot.
5, probably 6.
Six rounds.
So how much time has passed?
Oh, you can remove 2 from the order
About 30 seconds.
up there.
Oh, yeah. 2's dead.
So my thing's still
Multi-act.
active. Sweet.
That's
Oh, my fault.
My fault.
that's the other guy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think you're onto something.
I know.
You have 10 seconds or you take the dodge out.
Hey.
What's he dodging?
His
Responsibility.
inner demons.
I'm just going to pull a hand axe out and try and put it in the spot.
We're just. I have the exact same thought. We were just across this pond, chucking axes at this dude.
Since they're grappling, they're kind of like going back and forth. I'd say half cover.
Okay, that. I don't know his AC, so.
Okay.
Thrown. So,
Throne
16.
Throne uses strength.
16 would be, it would miss.
Nice.
Because half cover is +2. So it just hits, impacts right into the stone wall and just falls to the ground. Anything else?
Nope.
Sandrian? Taurus, you're on deck.
Yes, sir.
Didn't expect to be alive this long.
Frankly, yes. If we're being real honest, I did not expect to get this far. I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far.
I didn't just want to put you down like the dog you literally are right now.
Both of you have just been dodging each other's attacks. And then
Basically.
he's just dodging all of our attacks.
I'm going to tell him. I'm going to sort of retract my claws. As an action, I can do this.
Okay,
This is my
that's
action.
your action.
I'm going to retract my claws, and I'm going to look exactly like the tiefling woman.
Okay.
I'm just going to change my entire shape. I look exactly like her. To the touch, I feel like her. I'm just going to say, look around you. There's no more. We're done.
What are you trying to do mechanically?
Uh,
Persuade him? Deceive him? Probably deception. It sounds.
Intimidate him.
nope. I guess persuade, because look at him. There's nothing left. There's no people. He has no allies. He's surrounded. We're done.
Sure.
It's a 6. So he can still be a stubborn bitch, but
Yeah. He kind of just sneers at you, obviously knowing it's an illusion. Anything else with your turn?
no. I don't have a bonus action.
With kind of the spit towards the wall, he says, I'll die before I ever give up on this.
All right, Eldritch Blast.
Cool, right on cue.
It was 18.
18 does.
But it was cocked.
It was cocked.
It'd be
being honest.
I'd be shameful if I took that.
I would shame my house. That's like 4
Should have taken the
misses in a
18.
row.
I should have taken the 18.
Should've.
No, I hit him once. I missed last one.
Okay.
This is a miss again.
Argon.
I was hoping to just-
I am Argon.
Aris, you're on deck.
Hey, it's Handax time.
I'm missing because I don't want to hit Sandria.
Same half cover will apply.
How does a 19 do?
19 does it. Roll damage.
That is 11 damage off a hand axe.
Goodness gracious. Okay.
I yeeted that thing.
Right. It just embeds like right in his left hand, and you can see like the mechanism that was on his left hand. This jade like green half dome
Gauntlet thing.
Yeah, you see it kind of short. This sort of spark that. Anything else with your turn?
That would be all. I will yell at him, nerd.
Aris, what's up?
That's off. I just saw that. Makes me sad.
Oh well.
We'll just cut it.
Keep her going.
Pointed.
It's been a long fight.
Yeah.
I will finish approaching.
Nice.
And seeing that, to me, it appears that Sandron is beginning to either give up or just the length of this fight is taking a toll on him. I will go to beat his ass 3 times and expend a key point with a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Beat his ass 3
You have
different
advantage
occasions.
on your
These
attacks.
are at advantage. Please don't do that. I have to edit that out. or like edit it down.
Oh, peeking the mic like
yes.
So like all 3 of those have advantage?
Yep. All of your attacks. Unless, of course, he uses a reaction.
So I got a 15 and 18 naturally, and then a 9.
15 misses.
Naturally before mods. So 21.
Oh, so yeah.
25.
If 15's your lowest, they all hit.
My lowest would be a 15.
that. Yeah, so that misses.
The 15 would miss.
Okay. So 2 hit.
Okay, roll damage.
Nice.
That is for 8, and that is 10 damage.
10 damage to old boy. Chipping him away. He's starting to kind of like bruise around the fleshy areas that you can see.
What do you do?
Yeah, tell me.
Liver shots?
Yeah.
He's right behind you.
First one in the liver. The second one's going to back of the knee.
Nice.
You see it kind of buckle, but he still kind of holds his weight up.
Because he's in the grapple.
That's it.
Pathia.
Okay.
She's unconscious.
We really just left her body there, didn't you? And by we,
She's
both
all right.
of you.
She's all right.
Can you? Do you have to make a medicine check to get her alive again or something?
We
To
don't
get her
have.
up?
We don't
can't
have
do
medicine
that.
kits.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a feat to restore hit points.
Really?
So, feeling the pressure that's now sort of on his back now, he takes his revolver and puts it at pretty much as close to your chest as he can. Lets one round fire.
You are at disadvantage.
Yep. That's why I had the dice in my hand. The lowest I have is a 12.
Yeah, that misses.
And another. That one's cacked, sorry. 16.
Blade Song's active. Misses.
Okay. Another. Nat 1. Oh, sorry, that one's cocked. They're both cocked somehow. What the fuck?
Right. Did you reload?
Nothing like some double cock.
That's what I'm counting.
Mod 22.
As your lowest,
Yep, a 17 and a 20.
I'll look at him in the eye and just say, everything under the sun is meaningless.
You get about half of it out. Everything under the is meaningless. Yeah. As you hit the dirt, you are downed, my friend.
How much damage did it do?
That was 4. Sorry.
Yeah, it was 4 shots.
Yeah.
Took you 4 shots to put me down at 2 health.
Does 8 piercing.
It was
Because he has resistance
he
to.
like
Yeah,
nat
let's
one
make
of
sure.
them, so there's definitely 5
So
shots.
I've got 2 shots left in Fan the Hammer.
You have 1.
I counted 5.
There's 5
I
shots.
thought I shot 4.
I counted 5.
You point blank missed. You missed. You nat 1'd, and then you hit the last 2.
Then I hit.
Then you hit the last 2.
That was 1 dice roll.
Yeah, because he
Disadvantage.
He's
They
at
were,
disadvantage.
yeah, they were at
Gotcha.
disadvantage. I only get 1 of those 2 rolls.
Roger.
I rolled a nat 20. So the last 2 are going into you, Duke. As he kind of quickly spins around. Lowest I have is a 14.
Nope.
Next highest is a 16.
Nope.
Really? Wow.
AC 17.
Cool. That's his turn. Actually, I can take a bonus action. How does
6 attacks.
enemy
Okay.
occupied space work? It's just difficult ground.
You have to make either a tumble or a strength check to get
Correct.
past.
Oh, so if he combat rolls as a bonus action, which is a disengage, basically, he doesn't take opportunity of attacks.
I mean, can you disengage between a wall, you know?
He's wanting to go this way.
Like it would
He's
pretty much
trying
be
to
going
get
past
past
you.
Duke.
As far as
Oh.
I'm aware, and I could definitely be wrong, you get the disengage benefits of not getting opportunity attacks, but you still have to make the check to get past
To
it.
get past him.
Are you trying to roll past Duke?
Past me?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that be like a strength?
Well, yeah, we're going to make it basically a grapple check. If you keep me there, either way, you don't get opportunity attacks. But if you beat me, he stays in front of you. He's not able to get past you. Cool?
I can't push him.
Come on, baby.
You're just keeping him at bay.
Yeet him into the pool.
That's pretty good.
So what's my...
Not as good as I thought. 16 is the number to beat.
And what do I...
Either
Roll it.
athletics or acrobatics.
Now we're doing acrobatics. That is a 10, 12, 12.
He just foxes his way past you. You get
How far?
I think that's as far as he can get because
Right.
enemy space is difficult terrain, so that would be 10 feet.
And he has 5 more, right?
5 more
It's 15-foot roll.
from the bonus action. Then I suppose he could move his move. He hasn't moved yet. So let's move him 30.
Wait, does the roll? So the roll would count as disadvantage, but his
What's that? 25.
Disadvantage.
Is disengage?
sorry, disengage.
Yes.
So the roll would count as disengage, but his move I wouldn't think would.
So I would
It's still
get an
part of his
opportunity?
turn, though. Right? Because
Is
the
hold on,
bonus
hold on.
action itself grants 15 feet of movement.
Right, but does it say that the roll itself does not provoke opportunity attacks?
When targeted
Yeah.
by an attack. Only when I'm targeted as an attack. Okay, put him back. Actually, keep him where he was. You can make a attack of opportunity. He's just going to forget about the disengage. He's just going to struggle past you. You
Is that
can
where
make
he
an
was,
attack.
Alec?
Ish. I think he might have been one more square, but that's fine.
Okay.
So I have
I meant
He
that.
means right here.
I know what you
Jackass.
meant.
so I have like open hand tech where I can make a strength throw
Right.
to throw you 15 feet.
Okay. Is that as an attack action?
I would assume so.
What's it called?
It's an open hand tech.
So your opportunity attack, you can't use like a special attack. You just
Right.
make your
Just
basic
make-
attack.
yeah, an attack
Just a
action.
single punch or strike. Or
Basic melee
stab.
attack.
But now, if it's an ability that says on a hit, you can do this. You can still do this.
Yeah,
True.
you can
Yeah.
still activate those.
Yeah, so you can divine smite on an opportunity attack,
Which
but
is real goofy.
it's hilarious.
You can stunning strike on opportunity attacks too.
Whenever you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by your flurry of blows.
Oh,
So, okay.
So you have to use
Ooh.
Damn the fine print.
That's pretty cool, though.
That would have been dope.
I would have chucked his ass in the well.
I would have skeet shot him.
Okay. So yeah, just his ass.
Just a normal attack?
Yeah, man, miss.
Gosh dang it.
Classic.
Multi-Ock.
Oh,
Ultimock.
Multi-Schmock.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I just want to stand between him and Thea.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
I'm out of hand axes, so no.
Just hanging out. Sandra, need a death save, buddy.
17.
Oh, I thought it was a nat 20. That's one success. Taros. Argon, you're on deck.
You getting old boy?
Bam! 16?
Hits.
Thank God. So I'm just going to Eldritch Blast. You know
Nice.
what I'm saying? Nah, I mean.
5.
5 damage. Make the wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. To be frightened.
Yeah.
Scar.
I want you to be terrified of me with no...
If I remember correctly, he gets a pretty okay boost to that.
He probably does. He only has to be a 12.
Wisdom
so,
save
I
is
mean,
a 18.
Yeah.
He's pretty high
You're
in wisdom.
probably not going to...
Guess I'll
Fail
never
that.
use this ring then.
Argon, and then Ars.
15, 15, 20, 25. Oh, hello.
I'd like to introduce you to Pain.
Come here.
Come here, baby.
Ooh, should I smack him or should I grapple him?
You're a little bit bigger.
That's what she said. Grab it.
Yeah, let's grapple this boy.
If you're raging, you get advantage.
I do. So
I prefer crazies.
I'm going to be running at him, and I'm just going to go for a football tackle.
Okay. Does grappling count as an attack, by the way? When targeted as an attack?
Yes.
Grapple is an attack action.
Okay. He's going to use his reaction. He'll roll 15 feet back towards Ars.
Perfect. Oh, get Finna dabbed on, though.
I mean, he's going to be around there.
Okay. I don't know how that
Ballpark
works
it.
with the actual action economy. I don't think you would lose your attack. That seems lame. So maybe you can still make a range to
If he was
attack?
walking towards you to do it and you rolled away, he would have never done it in the first place, right?
Now, so with an actual attack, would the actual attack still hit, or would it just automatically miss? Because that would be the same qualifier for grapples.
He would technically be out of range. Like, sequentially, you make the attack, which procs the reaction, which gets him out of range of the attack. So the attack is now null and void.
Right.
I would think.
So the thought so you are correct. The thought process is that, like with parry, somebody makes an attack roll,
yeah.
and you're like, well, as a reaction. So
Okay.
in response to them.
So it still consumes the action.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately.
That sucks.
Any bonus actions, Alec?
No.
Okay.
That feels very cheese.
I know. He's trying to survive, man.
Yeah,
Sandrian?
There's no save against it.
Or no, I'm
It's
sorry,
just
not
like-
Sandrian. Aris,
That's
you're
not
up.
against parry either.
Yeah, but
Yoink.
Barry doesn't stop the attack.
He only
Flurry of
gets one
blows.
per turn, if that makes you feel better.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Fury blows, you're going to toss him in.
Flurry of blows. It's my last key point.
Oh, you see the energy kind of like draining through your body. How we looking?
We've got a 16.
Meets.
Perfect. That's going to be the only one that meets.
Okay.
So I got one to hit.
Damage.
4 damage.
Okay.
And then need a strength saving throw.
Okay. Just straight strength.
Yeah.
Not too.
Does your throw require a key point?
No. Ooh, okay.
No, it does not.
Do I have to beat you, or like
You
is
have
it a
to
contest, or it's a DC
It's a,
thing?
it's a DC.
I rolled a 12.
It does not beat. Yo, that's getting launched 15 feet. See you.
Can I make an attack roll to skeet shoot?
How do you want to do this? Sure, if you.
Oh, wait, no, you do you thing.
It's your moment, dude.
I'm gonna come up. Gonna go first hit into your midsection. You deflect it. Second one's gonna come in other side. You deflect it. I'm gonna hit you in the back of the knee. It's gonna drop you to a knee, and I'm just gonna grab you, push you over the edge.
You can see like the Terminator. You see just his furry hand disintegrating as
With gun in hand.
Right.
One comes off before he goes under.
Yep.
So I think that'd be cool.
Well, he was out of ammo. You just
Cool. Works too.
How does the well react to that?
still just seems
Is
to
it
be churning.
satisfied with the
It
sacrifice
seems to
we've
be
made?
churning away.
Third one. It's now gotten.
I know.
Just curious.
All right, boys.
I definitely forgot that was a thing.
All right, I'm picking Sandrian.
We're out of initiative.
Finally.
Holy fuck.
That was 4 hours of combat, it felt like.
Yes.
Probably, yeah,
Probably about
closer to like two
two and a half.
There was
3
like
hours.
40 minutes of us arguing with each other.
Yeah.
That was a good chunk of it. In character and out.
Yep.
Can I have
Boy, I bet
Star Fox?
Yeah.
I bet Maltiak feels
Reuse
real
that. 'cause
silly.
That's,
Yeah.
a cool, that's a cool
I
thing.
wanna
These guys
put him on
were
the show.
bad.
He's pretty
Nope.
dope.
Yeah.
Stand by it. Yep.
So what do I have to do to get him
Medicine check.
Even after a child got
On a 10.
sacrificed.
I stand by that we didn't have enough information to make a judgment when we were in the first room.
I'm going to let you know.
Okay.
9?
Later,
It
information
just
changed
doesn't do
retrospective
anything.
opinion.
He's still dying.
Then I'm just holding. I'm
That's it.
trying to press my hand on his wound to stop it.
16.
16, that's 2 successes. What are the rest of you guys doing? Thea's still laying on the
I'm
ground.
coming over to her to make sure she's okay.
Okay.
Breseis is here, and I am running right back to the
Okay.
the jail cell.
Are you saying that?
Yes, I am shouting Breseis is here and running to the jail cell.
Out of rage, I will jog over there with you.
So the two of you.
It almost ended on its own. That was like round 9 of rage.
Yeah. So the two of you are attempting to res your fallen comrades.
I'm on my knees, like holding him in my arms.
Right. Aris, Argon, the two of you are sprinting down the corridor to get back into this still dimly lit room, mind you. Just heading straight for the...
I'm running in, throwing the door
cell?
open,
Excellent.
sliding in on my knees.
He's in the exact position you found him,
and,
still.
and grabbing him.
Okay. Just
follow
picking
you.
him up, you mean?
Yeah,
Getting
like
out of there?
like sliding in, grabbing him, kind of checking, making sure pulse is still
Sure.
there.
Just sort of bringing him out
Yeah.
towards the group, I imagine.
Yeah.
Who are they? I don't know, to point to the other two people there. or other two bodies. I don't know if they're alive.
There's only 2
Are you-
other bodies in there?
Is
Isn't there like a dwarf and a
There
elf?
was a dwarf and an elven woman.
So they
is Argon asking Arsis?
Yes, that's me.
Not saying anything. Picking him up and I'm getting him out.
Gregorfall, Maxis, and the one I can't say.
I'll just grab the other 2 bodies, I guess.
Just dragging them by one arm each.
I'm sure the
Lop
elf
them
is
up on your
light, so
shoulders.
I'm just gonna. The dwarf is gonna be a little bit more of a struggle to
He's
pick up.
dense, but I mean, he's still only about like.
It's like picking up a
180.
propane tank. All the weight is on the bottom.
There it is, yeah. So you put one on each shoulder, and you kind of navigate with the 3 captives, I guess, back out to the central area where everybody kind of reconvenes. You don't have to carry me.
Oh,
You
is
can
he-
put me down.
Oh, is he awake?
I am awake.
So if he was able to respond to me, I probably wouldn't have picked him up unless he couldn't move.
He just walks in there.
No, you're coming.
Damn, he saw
What's
me.
happening?
He saw me coming
Dinner.
to jail. So
I'm here.
Only gave a fuck about Breseis.
I'm here to save you. Do not resist.
All right.
You are being liberated.
Shit, I just elbow dropped these minis. So everybody's back in the center well. And it's there that we will finally
You're welcome for saving your boyfriend.
conclude the marathon
sure?
session. Oh, I forgot about that. You can make another medicine check. Not with Sandrion's
yeah.
life still
is he
hangs in
going
the
to
balance.
going to leave that till next
Wake up,
episode?
little elf.
Tune in next week to see if Sam dies.
You seen a 10 or higher?
9.
Oh my gosh.
11.
Oh,
11?
thank God.
11 doesn't. So you're
What I would have gotten.
You've been
I would have said
dead.
Fine.
So he's still unconscious, not slipping closer to death. So Thea, Sandrion unconscious, Breseis unconscious, the dwarf conscious,
Elf
So-
unconscious.
elf unconscious.
The hole in his stomach, it's going to add some scarring to you. I'm going to cauterize the wound with fire from my hand.
Okay, you do so.
Take 2d6 fire damage.
Put him back in the dying state.
You're just going to have a charred handprint on your stomach from where that bullet was.
Keeps casting.
That's cool.
Kept you from dying.
He lives, and it's there for realsies that we will end this marathon session. Thanks for vibing with us if you made it this far. We'll see you next week.
See ya.
Stay awesome. Have a great week.